What's good, y'all? Like, when I say I didn't get to this looking like I've been going a good goddamn minute. Like Jesus, what's poppin'? Hey y'all, I miss y'all. What's up, G? Hey, listen. So I'm gonna drop this link right quick. Hold on, y'all. When I say what the fuck is this shit look different? Ooh, this gonna be like some girl. Listen, this shit don't even look the same backstage. So dropping a link. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know we about to get into this shit to do with the whole Mayday thing. Please let me know if y'all can hear me really good. I would like to know if y'all can. I need the comment section to be a little bit bigger so I can see the comments. So it's like I almost can't even see the comments. Like that's how different this shit really look, y'all. But that's okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let's do big font. There we go. I just want to make sure that okay, y'all. So let's get into this Mayday drama. Let me go grab my shit. Grab y'all drinks. Grab y'all smoke. We finna talk some shit. Hold on, y'all. So y'all, we finna talk some shit. So hold on real quick. Let's see. Let me say what's up to all my ladies. Hold on. Hey Linda. Hey love. Jenny. There's some shit that looks just so fucking good. When I tell you this shit, it's real good. So um, hopefully, I don't know what the fuck that is. Hopefully y'all could so hopefully y'all can hear me. Jenny, did you get the link? I am, and I hope that you had a good like New Year and Christmas. I hope everybody is blessed. When I tell you I don't know shit about this side of town over here, and we're gonna get into why. We're gonna get into why Yaya felt that motherfucking way. And some more shit. We're gonna get into why Yaya felt like. Sometimes shit just gets really boring and shit over here because we talk about the same shit all fucking day long. When I tell you, we like speak on the same shit all fucking day long. It's just it gets to the point that shit just gets different over here. And nothing, and like for the last 3 years, shit, we couldn't change, we couldn't really change all of what was going on, though we tried. We tried to convince certain people not to get caught up with the whole Mayday shit. We tried. Remember we was trying to warn people. We would go the fuck off. We would pop our shit. We would talk our shit. And I was like, shit, it's like almost like till you blue in the face. You know what I'm saying? Almost so like you talk to you blue in the face. So we definitely gonna end anything over on Facebook. If y'all are on Facebook, I will give y'all a minute to come from Facebook over to here. I don't know if Facebook is still the same way it used to be, but we used to not be able to even be over on Facebook because we would cut up so goddamn bad on Facebook that our pages would get hit. You know what I'm saying? So as people are getting ready to like coming in and stuff like that, me and Jenny gonna be really raw and uncut. We really gonna speak our opinions about certain different things. We're really gonna just really get into the nitty gritty about some shit. If y'all can please tag Whitney for me because I want Whitney to hear some of this shit. We're gonna watch some videos. We gonna really get into some shit. This is an I statement for me. I'm glad that Whitney is no longer in a situation, but she should have never been in it in the first place. So some of that she gonna have to eat to that shit a little bit, and I'm gonna explain why. And some of y'all gonna be like, I agree with y'all, but then poor Whitney. And I'm still standing on business with Whitney. That's my girl. I'm still standing on business with Whitney. But I got to be honest and transparent about some shit too. Because that's just who I am. What's up, Jenny?
What's up? Yeah.
What's up, sis? What's been going on with you? Now, I know what's been going on with you, but you got to tell the people how you been doing.
Yes, I'm doing great. Everything has been so awesome this past year, as you know, sis. Um, yeah, I'm just living life. But hey Regina Boo. Um, I hope everyone I hope everyone had a very, very happy new year. I'm praying for everyone, wishing everyone many, many blessings and much happiness and health. Excuse me. for the new year. I mean, I think I speak for many that since the whole COVID ordeal, I mean, so much has happened in so many people's lives. It's just, and I just pray and hope, and the world is just gone crazy. I feel like I'm in the twilight zone, but other than that, everything is really great, guys. It's been a minute. You know, life be life, and whether it's good, it's bad, but it's all good. So you know, I hope everybody's doing well, and let's get it popping.
Yeah, y'all. So I'm still learning how. There y'all go. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The volume is good. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So I'm gonna put y'all. Of course, I'm gonna put y'all comments on the screen so people can see y'all. I can see y'all. Let's get it! What's poppin'? Hey, y'all. We is finna get in Mayday ass. We is finna get in Mayday ass. Okay? We finna get in Mayday's ass. We is. Um, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. We gonna get in Mayday ass. And we gonna watch some videos. We gonna watch some videos. So let's see what we have. Let's start with this. Let's start with.
Girl, it's been a minute that I actually forgot my login. That's what was taking me so long to get up here.
Girl, listen, honey.
Listen,
I know
Linda,
how
listen.
I know how you feel. I ain't gonna even hold you, sis. I ain't been over here in so long, honey.
Mhm.
Um, and it's just like I said, y'all. It's just because. Hold on, I'm trying to get to my. When I tell you this shit look different backstage, like what the fuck these people have built? The hell going on with them? These people have lost their goddamn mind. This shit don't look. Child, I feel like, what is it? Child, they need to stop playing with I don't really have time for all this. This needs some more extra shit.
Mhm. Hey, Naomi. Hey, girl. Happy New Year,
So, hey,
everybody.
what's poppin', y'all?
Hey,
What's
Shanta.
going on, y'all? Hold on. I'm missing. Hold on. I want to delete that one because I don't want that one. That's not the one I'm looking
What a way to start off the new year, right, guys? Woo-hoo.
Hey, when I seen that Whitney was divorced in May, I said, well, stand on motherfucking business, Whitney. The fuck? Stand on business. So I wanted to get up this video right quick. I wanted to get up this video right quick. Um, I want us to go back in time right quick. Let me find hold on real quick, sis.
Okay.
Hold
Oh, miss you guys. Miss you guys. Just, so much be going on. And I had to delete some things from my phone and delete some apps because I had other business I had to take care of and I needed more memory for the stuff I'm doing. And I'm just like, you know? And everything wants you to pay for something nowadays. Like, gotta pay for storage for your email. You gotta pay for storage for your phone. And it's like, the hell? But yes, everybody, we were like, yes, Whitney's standing on business, y'all.
And when I
Woohoo!
tell you stand on business, I'm talking about
Standing
like
on
really standing
business.
on business this time. She should have never been in it anyway. She should have never been in it in the bullshit anyway. So that's what's making shit real like kind of crazy. Like in a way, I feel like you should have never been here anyway. Like you literally should have never been here anyway. 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 You should have never been here. So kind of somewhat, you know, I was looking at a video of where Whitney was basically um saying that the relationship was going the way that it was supposed to have been going. And she wasn't gonna sign up for no poly life and no more. She wasn't gonna sign up for none of that.
No, she
But
was against it. Just like Ivan was. Just like Ivan didn't want to do it.
right. But they signed them motherfucking papers.
Right.
Hey y'all,
Yeah. Go
they signed
Whitney.
them
Go
motherfucking
Whitney.
papers as they should. And so, man, I just want to say this to you, like you fucked up. You fucked up. And like I said the other day up underneath your video, this is all your motherfucking fault. And when you take accountability, like I really need you to fucking take accountability. I don't need to hear no bullshit about, you know, you online, you take accountability, and you over somewhere on some other motherfucking YouTube shit, and then you talking like what? And I hope that Scorpio give you every fucking thing you need because I knew you wasn't done with the dick no way. I knew you wasn't done with the dick no way. You wasn't done with the dick. You wanted, oh, hold up. Let me get up off of Facebook. Let me edit Facebook, honey, because Facebook ain't gonna come to me because I'm about to go in. So let me get me up off of Facebook, y'all. Let me remove my Facebook thing. We gotta get rid of Facebook.
Regina, mom is great. She is wonderful. She's back home in New York. She's been back.
All right, for the people that are on Facebook, y'all already know how we get down. Y'all already know, so y'all know that it is what it is. Can't be over on this side of town. Facebook ain't cool. All right, bye y'all.
Thank you for asking, Regina. Yeah, she's doing
Okay, y'all.
really
So
well.
we're strictly now on
YouTube.
YouTube. Let me go back to my comments because I don't want to miss y'all comments.
I'm looking.
Okay, so listen, this is my thing, right? I feel at the very end of the day, and I just want to speak on this shit right here because as I'm trying to get some stuff up on YouTube. Oh, that's what it is. It's share a screen. I was like, how the fuck? Oh, okay, cool. I done figured it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this directly. Like, Maybe you're a huge fuck up. You have managed to fuck up your kids' life, embarrass them. You have managed to tear down a long marriage. Like a person that truly, honestly adored you. Talking about Ivan. That man used to let you shine. When I say your big ass could fuck up and do any fucking thing you want, he always let you be center of what the fuck ever. Even when he didn't ask or want this poly shit, he still did it just so that y'all could stay married and stay a couple because he didn't want it just like Whitney didn't want it. Then let's talk about all the things that you done fucked up with. You done fucked up with your kids. You done fucked up with your kids' fathers or fathers. You done fucked up with your husband. You done fucked up with Chosen. You done fucked up with Whitney. You done fucked up with Trey. And you have destroyed many others' lives because I believe you are the carrier to HSV1 and 2. So you have managed to fuck up people's lives big time. You should have took accountability a long fucking time ago and you did not. Okay? So now only that you know that you're finna be lonely as fuck because Scorpio don't want you. Scorpio don't want you. You was just a good fuck. And you lost your marriage behind just being a real nasty, raunchy succubus. You know what I'm saying? Just being real, just being nasty. And feeling like every time you came online, you said, yeah, if you don't want to do with if you ain't gonna fuck with my poly life and you ain't gonna accept my poly life, then it ain't gonna be. I got papers on deck just to motherfucking get rid of you. Whitney listened to that shit so motherfucking much that you can no longer even convince Whitney anything other than you didn't really like Whitney and you didn't really want Whitney. Now, Whitney, you did come and I went and watched some old videos of what you did to Ivan. Your ass thought that you was coming to get what? What was the prize? Because Ivan left, and never went back. He put flowers and dirt over his motherfucking marriage that night when he sat on them goddamn stairs at Tati's house, and he sat there and he cried with that goddamn Hennessy bottle in his hand. I mean, she had that man online crying because you truly went and really tried to come in that house and really take over and destroy some shit. And I'll never forget when that man woke up that morning. He says, I'm used to being in this room by myself all the time.
Exactly.
All the time. And y'all cooked him that old dry ass motherfucking breakfast and threw that shit up underneath his motherfucking door like that goddamn fucking Color Purple movie. You understand what I'm saying? To see if he'll like it. The amount of disrespect he felt, because basically he couldn't even really come and get in the house, come get his shit.
But who let her do that?
Huh?
Who let her do that? Tiana.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
Let her do that. Succubus was pillow talking Whitney. No matter what Succubus says and wants to deny it from the beginning, Whitney wasn't lying. When Whitney was trying to tell the truth, that this was planned. This is what Tiana wanted Whitney to do, to come in and get him out. Because for her, at that moment, she was so enthralled with what she thought Whitney was and what she thought Whitney had, that she was tired of Ivan. Ivan ain't doing shit for me. Ivan ain't doing this. She was pillow talking Whitney. Because there's no way Whitney was going to come there the way she did without Tiana putting shit in her head. Because who in their right mind would just come there like that if they didn't have the okay, the green light to do it?
That's true. That's true. I can agree with you. I can totally agree with you. And I mean, Whitney, you didn't realize that you was dealing with the blob, did you? You didn't realize. Remember that movie or that goddamn thing that rolled through town? Was it the blob?
Yeah.
Girl, so like Whitney, you didn't realize that you was dealing with the blob, right? And her thing is that she like runs through the city of wherever the fuck she at. I mean, even like cross state, cross cities, cross whatever. And she just, I mean, she sucks all of y'all in with playing y'all mama, wanting to be y'all mama. And she goes and she fucks with people that are broken. When you came to that situation, love, and you were broken. You were broken. You had a drug addiction issue. I was gay as soon as you jumped off the plane. And I'm not trying to bring up your past, but I want to remind you that when you jumped off that plane, the first thing she got you was some coke. Okay? Then she realized, well, wait a minute. She also got a drinking problem. So you came there already under some bullshit. And I don't think, honestly, I don't think you came to stay as long as the fuck you did, but you did. You understand what I'm saying? And now I hope that, because really when I looked at the video with Ivan really didn't drag you at all. He really kind of trauma bonded with you a little bit because he knew what you was getting your ass into. He knew, I knew, Jenny knew, the other panels knew what you was getting into. And we all begged you to leave. We all told you, Whitney. You know, Whitney, I'm going to tell you, oh God, sis, I knew when Whitney was done. I knew when Whitney was done.
Me too.
Remember the time when she was in the living room with that purple lingerie on, looking like a large, uncooked
piece of chicken?
Yeah. Like a turkey bitch.
Yeah.
Remember that? And Whitney had up the phone and was laughing. She's like, I know, you ain't got me on the phone. The first thing I said was, Whitney kind of don't like her, but Whitney kind of, you know what I'm saying? Whitney, this lady she has managed to give y'all HSV 1 and 2. I don't give a fuck if you came in with 1 or not. But she's managed to give people HSV 1 and 2. Whitney, she had you eating pussy online. Do you know that shit'll never go away? The amount of shit that you probably would have never done, you did. You should have been gone a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, well, she doing it now.
You understand what I'm saying? You should have been gone a long time ago. So now we're here. Go ahead, sis.
No. Go ahead. Now we're here. Yep.
Now we're here. And I just feel like I hope that lesson learned to you is that you never allow a bitch to take you up off your square the way that you did. Because right now she's going to interview and interview and interview and interview and interview and interview. That's all she's going to do is interview and tell her side of the story. You know, because she definitely wants you to speak on something so she can air out everything about your life that we didn't know. She will do it because she's going to go live. She's going to go live. She's going to continue to poke the bear until you go live and you do a tell-all. And then she's going to try to destroy you. But I want to hope that that's not May's plan because nobody's going to view Whitney as the bad person.
Nope.
Nobody's going to side with you on that. You're going to make it worse for yourself. Okay? People are going to side with Whitney. Whitney have been having support from a lot of us for a very long time. We've asked Whitney to go live. We've asked Whitney to make pages. We've told Whitney to come sit on panels, fuck with us, talk to us. So Whitney does have a online family. I mean, and a huge online family.
Mm-hmm. She gonna try to
There's
say, "Oh, funny how everybody hated her, but now they're supporting her." No, no one hated her. Just we couldn't understand why she was staying as long as she was and putting up with the bullshit that she was putting up with.
right, right,
See,
right.
now
Yep.
y'all see why Ivan left twice
What's up,
before.
Adrian?
Amra, hi.
Hey, sarcastic. Hey, my lady.
Sarcastic. Happy New Year's, guys. Isn't this the best New Year's
Yeah,
ever?
my. Mhm. Yeah. Hey, y'all. All y'all. I'm glad to see Nancy. Yeah, it's her karma. It's her karma. And y'all know that she was really mad with us. She went back and forth with the TEC. I mean, we used to go back daily, on a daily basis, going back and forth. She was really mad at us for like speaking our opinions and the feelings, but everything that the world has predicted about her, from all like everybody, everybody, everybody. We all have predicted this collectively. We all have predicted this collectively, that she would get this karma, and she would, you know what I'm saying? She would have to eat her own fucking like feces. Like she would have to eat her own shit. You know what I'm saying? And when she said the other day, because we're gonna look at the video when she said that she take accountability, because I figured out how to bring it up. When she said that she takes accountability, I said I believe it when I see it.
All I heard was womp, 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 because she said this before, time and time again. She's so fake.
And Whitney, girl, if you don't go lock the motherfucking doors, honey, I ain't never screamed and hollered so loud. I probably shouldn't have laughed. But when that bitch got in the truck with you, Whitney, you said, ah! I said, now ain't that something in the dark? You got somebody sheer, bald headed, blue eyes. What you doing, Whitney? I screamed, sis. I said, bitch, you got to announce your motherfucking self. Bitch, you got to start announcing yourself. Cause ain't no goddamn way you gon', you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you gonna come and you gonna do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, silly rabbit, how you?
And it's
Ain't
so. Mm-hmm.
no way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you gonna do no shit like that. You ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self. You have fucked up your marriage. Big time. But let me tell you something. Succubus. Let me tell you how you fucked up your marriage. Like, you gotta get your sex addiction under control. Because this is really what it's all about. You like to control people. If you're not controlling them with your mouth, you like to control them with your money. You know what I'm saying? You like to control the narrative of things. You like to go and take advantage of the people that you know that are at their lowest. And you suck them in by offering them money and offering them shit. Could you see Succubus sneak up behind the vehicle? Child, let me sarcastic. When she jumped in that fucking car, child, you know we finna watch it. Y'all already know we finna watch it, right? I told Jenny, I said, when she said,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
When you
Hey,
see
silly
some
rabbit.
girl, and I know she got that motherfucker with no wig on. I promise you she did. I
Girl,
promise you, I know she had that motherfucker with no wig on when she jumped in that goddamn car, honey. I just
girl.
would have threw a punch at her if I was with you. I would have just socked her right in the eye. Pow!
Like, that part. That part. Like, I would have punched her dead square in the face. That part.
Hell yeah! I would have socked her right in the eye. Pow! Like,
What
yeah.
are you doing?
Because,
Because
we
see,
can't.
look. That's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. So she denies things that Ivan has said in that book, right? But
Yeah.
meanwhile,
Let
she
me go
is
get that
doing
video right quick.
every fucking single thing that has been said about her. But Ivan said it. Just let her keep doing what she's doing. Let her keep talking. She'll tell on herself.
Yeah, no, we about to hold on. We gotta watch the video to that shit because I ain't gonna even fucking hold y'all. Hey, when she hopped in that motherfucking car and scared the shit, the bejesus out of Whitney. I saw all the way like Whitney lost color, didn't she? She lost color. I'm telling you she did. Scared the shit out of her. She lost color. Mm-hmm. She sure did.
Can you hear me better now? Silly Rabbit said she could hardly hear me, so I want to make sure. Hey, everybody coming into the room. Hope everybody's
Hey, y'all,
having
I'm
a
over here looking for the video
wonderful.
right now.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me better? Can you hear me,
I
sis?
want y'all in. I missed all y'all. I just wasn't going live because I was getting tired of the story. I ain't gonna tell you. I was like, I don't know how many times we gonna be talking about some shit of what Ivan is going, what he should be doing and he don't want to do, and we not gonna continue to talk about his dick every day. It was driving me crazy. I was like, something new gotta happen. So when I seen that this shit happened with Whitney, yeah, Whitney, what the fuck's that motherfucking business, Whitney? Oh, I was all over here. I was all for it. I don't even know. It was one. I swear to God, I think I wanted to I literally wanted to just, I don't know. We needed to pop some balloons. You know what I'm saying? We needed to I needed you to leave her by her motherfucking self. I needed you to teach that bitch a lesson. I really needed you to teach her that she's not that girl. I really needed you to do that. I really needed you to do that, Whitney. I really needed you to do that, and I'm glad that you did. I really
Yep.
needed you to.
And did. Can you hear me okay, sis?
I can. And hey,
Okay.
Whitney, if that's your friend, whoever that lady is, she's pretty. She's a pretty lady. That's a good look, sis.
It is. She's
That's
real
a
pretty.
good look. That is a
I'm
good look.
Let's get to these videos, sis. Let's get it popping.
Yeah, I'm getting them. I'm grabbing them. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm grabbing them. I'm getting them. I want the one where she jumped. That
Oh my
shit.
God.
Oh, and
I
Brandy,
jumped.
I can say your little ass too. You done made me mad. You done made me mad. You done seen that this that. See, and this is why you can't look out for motherfuckers. This is why you can't look out for motherfuckers. You can't. You can't look out for people because people don't want to be looked out for. Okay. People don't want to be looked out for. They don't. You had no business. Oh, I'm on your ass. I am on your motherfucking ass. I'm on your ass. I promise you the fuck that I am. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Cause look at the fear in her motherfucking face. Hold on. Look,
Girl,
scared the
I
fuck
jumped
out of
too.
her right quick. Hold on.
She's
And I just want to tell
spiteful.
you this. You two, I don't know. I know you lost a lot of weight, but man, you too big and too sheer to be just hopping in black people's car like that. Okay? You don't just hop in black folks' car like that. Cause you would have hopped in my shit and I would have got you all the way together. You would have had a knot. Okay? I would have told your ass up. Cause you ain't gonna hop in no car on me and talking shit. Whitney, are you serious? Are you serious? You in there looking like some white sheer stockings, bitch. And we ain't got time. We ain't got that kind of time. We don't, and we ain't, and we okay, bitch. Goddamn. No. We
Yo,
ain't doing all that.
that's crazy though. Who does things like that? That's psycho.
Okay, y'all. Do y'all see the screen? Is y'all there? Let's see. Do y'all see the screen? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this shit. Right. Let me get rid of this. How do I get rid of this shit? This shit looks so different. I ain't gonna know what you said. Like where this shit? Oh, I know what it was. It was an overlay. Hold the fuck on. We about to watch this shit. And don't get mad with Yaya when I keep going back watching it at the same. Cause I like, child, we got to die laughing over here in this motherfucker. Cause y'all know that's what Yaya's about any goddamn way is laughter. This shit right here, this shit just took me all the way the fuck out and Whitney. You already know I'ma laugh. You already know, so don't be mad at me, okay? Don't be mad at me. Hold on, let me go back over here. Let me make this shit bigger.
I mean, yeah, okay, I'm better than I was when I came in your life. I get that. But I worked hard for everything. Like, even when you got me this car. But
Stop lying on me on this live.
I'm not lying on you.
Stop lying on me. Stop lying on me.
Okay, did you
told
not?
me those papers were wrong. You told me that we had stuff on there that wasn't there.
Right,
no
but
more.
you didn't have to rip them
no,
up.
no.
But
There's
you did
something
say.
wrong with that. There is something really wrong with that thing.
I just want to get this divorce started. Any emotions that you feel is
You gotta
valid. I mean, if
mute
you feel like I
yourself.
ruined your life, okay, but if you feel like you built me, now you want to tear me down, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. And I'm just being honest. Because you said you made a song about me and you built me, and now you feel like I ruined your life, and I'm not leaving out on top of nothing. I'm not leaving on. I mean, yeah, okay, I'm better than I was when I came in your life. I get that, but I worked hard for everything. Like even when you got me this car, my God, you scared the fuck out of me.
Stop lying on me on this live.
I'm not lying
Stop
on you.
On me. Stop lying on me. Stop lying on me.
Okay, did you
told
not?
Me those papers were wrong. You told me that we had stuff on there that wasn't there.
Right,
no
but
more.
you didn't have to rip them up.
No.
So you didn't tell me.
Shut up. I told you that I was going to.
Listen, y'all. When Whitney motherfucking jumped like that, bitch, I hit the floor. God damn it. I said, oh, hell no. Bitch, you just, and then turn around and open up the other side of the motherfucking door. If you don't go sit your ass down some motherfucking where, and y'all, she got in that motherfucker with no wig. And y'all know that, she real thin at the top. So y'all can imagine her eyes was bulging. She was looking at her with her eyes all big. We gotta go back just one more time, please. We gotta go back. We gotta watch that shit just one more time. Because that shit was so motherfucking idle. Hey, Whitney, don't be mad at your girl. You know how Yaya is. I gotta go back and watch that shit. I know that this is your life, but I gotta go back and watch that shit because that shit is wow. Let's get to it.
You said that you said I would have to serve you, right? You said that the last time we went through the divorce that I offered to stay married to you legally while you was with women. And I said this time I don't want that though. But you did say you gonna make me feel it. So that has me worried and I don't wanna live like that. That's why I just wanna get this divorce started. Any emotions that you feel is valid. I mean, if you feel like I ruined your life, okay, but if you feel like you built me, now you want to tear me down, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. And I'm just being honest. because you said you made a song about me and you built me, and now you feel like I ruined your life and I'm leaving out. I'm not leaving out on top of nothing. I'm not leaving on. I mean, yeah, okay, I'm better than I was when I came in your life. I get that, but I worked hard for everything. Like even when you got me this car, my God, you scared the fuck out of me.
Stop lying on me on this live.
I'm not lying on you.
Stop lying on me. Stop lying on me.
Okay, did you
told
not
me those papers were wrong. You told me that we had stuff on there that wasn't there.
Right,
no
but
more.
you didn't have to rip them up.
No.
So you didn't tell me.
Shut up. I told you that I was going to. I told you that I was going to print out new papers before I.
You didn't tell me that I had to find you and serve you, man.
What?
You didn't just tell me that I had to serve you.
You are the fakest
my God.
I know in my life.
You didn't just tell me I had to serve you.
You are so fake.
Oh my God.
You're fake.
I didn't. You didn't just tell me.
Here. I'm leaving here.
Okay, but you didn't just.
I'm not finna play this game.
You didn't just tell me I had to serve you.
You're full of shit.
Oh my.
What you are.
You didn't just tell me.
You're fake as fuck.
Oh, okay, man.
What you are.
All right, man. You didn't tell me I had to serve you.
You're fake.
Oh my God.
You told me to go down to the place with you.
Right,
and
you said
you're fake.
But at the end you said no. You said I have to serve you.
You're
That's
lying.
what you. Oh my God.
That's how you keep doing is lying.
All right, man.
Because you want sympathy from these people.
No, because
you're lying.
You just told me that I had to serve you, man. You told me that. You told. Oh my dad, you told me that, man.
You had to serve me.
Yes, you did. You said no, I'm not. And she said, "Oh my God." I said,
you told me to go with you, and I said yes. You said those papers was no good.
God, man. That's not how you said it.
Them up, throw them away.
That's not how you said it, though. Okay,
I told you I had them on my phone. You are a liar.
Okay, okay. That's more reason to just go get this done. That's crazy. That's what you said to me, man. That's what you said,
Whitney. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I never told you.
All right, well, you go do. You go.
I never told you.
Okay, so you're gonna go with me.
The fact that you keep talking, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make it better for you. So you can't go on live. You're the first person that I'm gonna make sure that I file against. So you cannot talk about me on the internet no more.
I'm talking about
care. No. You won't be able to say nothing about me. Period. I'm gonna go today and get a restraining order, and that'll be that. How about that? Because this shit right here is not okay. And you're lying on me. And I'm tired of it. I got enough people trying to make me look bad.
Are you ready?
I have enough people trying to make me look bad.
For her to bash Whitney, right?
Here, you're doing this shit for attention.
Yeah, sis, so hold the fuck on. So you going to go get a restraining order for what, bitch? What would you be lying to the authorities about a restraining order for fucking what? I want to say, and please, my people that are non-black, don't get mad at Yaya. I got something to say. Bitch, you would take your white woman card and use it against Whitney, right? To lie for what? Because let's not forget how the fuck you, when the police pulled up about your daughter and how you instantly, how your whole scene, you do that old like, you be all, you about that shit, you this and that, but that voice change real. You definitely know how to play your white woman card really well when it comes to the authorities and the police and some more shit. Because you tried to do that with Jada's baby mama as well. You definitely tried it. You definitely tried it. You definitely tried it, bitch. You definitely tried it. See, and some people ain't gonna say it, but you know you got us fucked up over here because we don't play that bitch fuck over here. You know these people how we speak. And I do more than one time, motherfucking succubus, but I sell business when I'm talking to you. You like to play your white woman card really well because bitch, you got no business going in line to them goddamn police talking about some little funky ass motherfucking restraining order because you would like to silence Whitney, but do a fucking interview today. Do an interview today. And I know I like me some Miss Nico. I like me some Miss Nico. But Miss Nico sat with you. You and Miss Nico was partners. Y'all was friends. You understand what I'm saying? I challenge you to sit with somebody that ain't your friend. I challenge you to sit with somebody when you really ready for these real motherfucking questions. I want to see you sit with somebody at that point. Not with motherfuckers that befriend you, that you know what I'm saying, gonna answer shit or ask shit the way that you can answer it the way you want with them, how you want with them. No. You could have never pulled that shit over here. I was gonna get to the questions and I was gonna ask you the real shit and the real fucking deal. You know, you get up out of your house all the time, mad at the motherfucker, because it just be how it is. You understand what I'm saying? What I don't like is when the fuck you just gonna stand on business. See, your apology wasn't a real fucking apology. No, your apology wasn't a real, well, no. You did apologize, but your accountability wasn't a real fucking accountability. Because an accountability don't come with a butt, bitch. You did it, you fucked up, stand on it. And you don't do that. Well, this is you, and we're gonna watch it. Yeah, I take accountability, but I could have, but what happened? Well, but, no, bitch. No, bitch. I need you to stand on it, stand the fuck in it, bitch, and don't have no but the fuck to it. The fuck is wrong with you? You have run amok up on this motherfucking internet, and you try to silence the viewers because you didn't want the viewers to come in the comments and tell these people that we knew you were taking advantage of. You didn't want us to be all in their inbox, be all up underneath their motherfucking lives, trying to warn them about your fuck ass behavior. You are a narcissist. You are a person that likes to, you're an energy stealer. Like, you are a person, you like to degrade people. You made Whitney eat your pussy online. And then you know how you try to play with her? Reverse psychology. It always comes with you. See, bitch, me and Jenny are part of room 21. A lot of these people, they didn't come from room 21 like me and Jenny did. See, me and Jenny was there, bitch, when you first pressed the button to go live, so we know how you get down. But you definitely played reverse psychology with Whitney. You got naked and you needed her to perform and you needed the views. And when Whitney was just intoxicated enough, this is your exact words to her. Oh, Whitney, you don't have to. For these people, don't just do it. I mean, you just do it if you really, bitch, you naked. You naked. Bitch, the fuck? You know exactly what you wanted her to do, right? And you knew to do it exactly when she was intoxicated. So, right? So, boom, she do the bullshit. She go all down there. She do what she do. Bitch, and you thought, now, goddamn, I'm a woman. You threw your motherfucking head back as soon as she stuck her head in. This is you. Bitch, how dare you? Now, we know that getting your pussy ate don't happen that goddamn fast, where you just throw your head back and you just done succumb to the what's that? The fucking a mega like orgasm, bitch. Like you done came to some like explosion, bitch. That ain't what that shit the fuck was. Your soul. Go ahead, sis.
Especially with that coochie cake. Okay, not even a 2x4 can please that bitch.
Girl. And the thing about it is she was like, yeah. See, that's why I don't fuck with y'all, cause what is, y'all sit, bitch, I'll take any interview, bitch. I am a black Diane Sawyer, bitch. I will interview anything and anybody, bitch, and I ain't gonna get you over here if I'm talking real bad about you, bitch. I know how to. You think Diane Sawyer told motherfucking what's his name, R. Kelly, get your motherfucking pedophile ass the fuck up over here and get this interview done, nigga? No. The fuck she did not, okay? She told him to come have a seat, and when he did his explosion, when he knew that he was caught up with these motherfucking women, she sat and watched as she did, poised as she should, and still asked the motherfucking questions the way the fuck she needed to, bitch. Okay? So it's a difference. It's a difference, bitch. I know how to deal with people like you. I know how to sit and deal with people like you. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the reason why you won't sit with certain people, because you know that you know that you gotta be able to get your word in. You know what I'm saying? You know that you gotta be able to sit down with somebody and get your shit in. But at the very end of the day, after you gonna get your word in, I'm definitely gonna have it my way. I'm definitely gonna have it my way, as I motherfucking should. Nico, good job. I think you did a good job on the questions, love. I ain't got a problem with the questions at all that you asked. I think she played in our fucking face like she always do with the motherfucking questions. You ask the questions and I don't know who the fuck believe it, but I didn't, bitch. I didn't believe the answers. I didn't believe the goddamn motherfucking answers. Okay? Okay? You only sitting there doing what you doing right now because, you know, you trying to do damage control for your social media. You trying to keep the little supporters that you have left. You're trying to keep them supporters around, so you're doing damage control. But you are definitely a soul and energy taker. Like you definitely try to deplete people of you know what I'm saying, of their energy. You try to you soul suck. Like you definitely, you did it to Chosen. It was so bad for Chosen and went and stole Ivan gun, and you was sitting at Tati house at the fucking table. I'm so scared to go home. Oh, I'm so scared to go home. Y'all don't know how Tati, Chosen is, because you know Chosen will whoop that ass. You know that Chosen will whoop that ass, and Chosen will pistol whoop your ass. I think Ivan kept you many a time for really getting your shit cracked in by Chosen. We all know Chosen is crazy, but you try to play Chosen as well, and you played on her addiction as well. You know what I'm saying? And as you
played on Ivan, you know, with everyone, you know, like look at the big picture. She thinks she can do whatever the hell she wants, and you have to accept it because I did this for you, I did that for you, I put a roof over your head, I put food in your mouth. No. But the thing is, she had Ivan since he was 14 years old. She molded him into what she wanted him to be, and he left twice before, so he obviously had a, enough sense to know that this shit ain't right. But she kept playing her games to get him back. And, you know, manipulation. She mind fucks people. She degrades people. She tears them down because she's a miserable bitch. She hates herself.
Mm-hmm. Right. Facts. Okay, y'all, let's finish watching this. A lot of this is me and Jenny's catching up on a lot of stuff to do with y'all, with some stuff. We wasn't able to see everything through, so we're listening to it with y'all. And we'll give our opinions as we move through the videos.
I'm
you
not.
want to play victim.
Because when I try to talk to you, it turns into an argument. Yeah, I am. I'm the whole reason. I said that I'm the whole reason. So let's end this on a good note. Let's go get these papers on Monday and get them signed
out for a lie.
How am I showing out? I'm ready to be done with this.
You were just trying to be cool with me this whole time.
I just told you I'm ready to be done with this. I'm ready to be done with this.
Done with you, Whitney.
Dang, I don't need to live in this house and be afraid. You keep talking about you gonna make me feel this shit. Yeah, I'm trying to make this shit cool and peaceful.
Whitney, knock it off. You ain't
So
no more.
You didn't just tell me that
today, and I'm gonna file a restraining order on you, so you can't talk about me no more.
So you didn't tell me that you gonna make me feel.
Person that you're gonna find out.
You want to shut me up, and that's
crazy. Because the shit that you're doing is weird.
You want to shut me up?
You were cool with me the whole time you got off.
Yes, because I don't have to. I'm not gonna. You ain't gonna keep
me the whole
threatening
time.
I don't.
You're not gonna keep threatening me either.
You're not saying you're gonna make me
You're not
gonna
threaten to put your hands on me. You're not gonna threaten to hit me. You're not gonna threaten to do none of that shit.
Did you say you gonna make me feel
Did you say you were gonna hit me?
Like you
no,
hit her?
I didn't tell you I was gonna hit you today.
Hit me?
Today?
Yeah, today.
No, I didn't, man. No, I didn't.
Whitney, you said I gotta hurry up and leave here so I don't end up hurting you.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm leaving.
And I don't want to hurt you.
I'm leaving.
Yes, you did.
And that's why I left.
Yes, you did. Yes,
you did. You couldn't talk about something you gonna make me feel it and shit. Like, what can you do to make
that after you said
but you said
about hitting me.
You keep threatening me like you gonna make me
put your hands on me.
Man, leave me alone.
You're a liar.
Look at her. You put your hands on me. You hit me.
This is what I go through.
This is what you go through.
This is
you literally told me to serve you.
This is what
you go through. Monday to get these papers. Please.
This is what you go through.
I'm so done with this.
Look at how you're trying to play victim again.
I'm done with this, man.
You're done with this.
Yes, that's why I asked you to come with me Monday.
This is crazy. This is what you go through. This is what you go through. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? This is what you go through.
You didn't tell me you were
Bitch,
gonna make
you
me feel
torment
it
me daily.
because you said
I'm gonna
I
have
ruined your
everybody
life.
tell the truth on your ass. Watch
I
and
don't
see.
care. Have Tati them tell the truth. I don't
No,
care.
everybody, because
I don't
you're
care.
lying on me. And why are you trying to make me look bad? But you want to be peaceful. That's
I want to
okay.
be peaceful and go to
You're
this
not
court.
being peaceful.
You told me you
talking
didn't
about
want
me
to.
and lying on me on this fucking
How am I
internet is not
talking
peaceful.
about you?
You're lying on me.
Did you say you
Stop
gonna make me
lying
feel
on
it?
Stop lying on me. Stop fucking
Give
lying
me
on
my
me.
phone.
Stop lying on me. Stop lying on me.
You said you're gonna make me feel it, right? Because I ruined your life.
What
Is
did
that
you
what
say?
you
You
said?
said you was gonna black out and beat my ass, bitch.
I said I'm leaving.
What are you
Give
talking
me my
about?
phone.
What are you
She a
talking about?
lie.
This is what you go through.
She a lie.
You want
She's
so
the
much
abuser.
sympathy. You're a narcissist,
No, I don't want
bro.
sympathy. I want you to come with me to these courts and get
I
these
never
papers
said
signed.
I wasn't. What
Yes,
are
you
talking about?
did. You told me
You
to
are a liar.
serve you.
You are a liar. You are a
So
liar.
that didn't come out your mouth to serve you?
You are a liar.
Oh my God, you're fucking pissing me off. You definitely
You're
said
pissing
that.
me off. You said this is what you go through. You torment me every day.
Yeah,
And this is what
Ivan
you go
even
through.
said it. He went through the
Over
same
this.
shit.
I'm over this. Like, this is crazy.
You're over it. I've been over it.
You got upset because I said I didn't want to come
Look
lay in
at
the
what
bed.
you're doing, bro.
This is crazy.
You're just like the rest of them folks.
I
You're
went,
just the same
I went
as
to the
them.
couch.
You're worse, actually.
And she
You're
came
worse
out
than
there
anybody.
and like, oh, will you come lay in the bed? And I said, no, I don't think we should do that. And now we got into this.
No. I didn't say, can you come lay in the bed? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said, Whitney, if you don't want to sleep on the couch because you said you couldn't sleep, I said you could get in the bed if you want to. That's what I said.
And I was fucking.
Girl, you was just trying to be cool and
I guess
with your titties out in the fucking room.
What? Are you serious? You asked me for a hug.
You didn't have titties out when you came in
But
there?
did you not ask me for a fucking
Did you
hug?
not have, were you dressed?
This is fucking delusional. She
crazy.
asked me for a fucking. I can't stand this shit, man. I literally can't stand this. I cannot stand this.
So hold on, for everybody in the comments, help me understand this.
That's abusive. That's abusive.
I mean, yeah, well, so was she trying to say that Whitney was titty dumping her because they wanted a hug, or what is she trying to insinuate that Whitney? I don't understand with her having. What is, huh? Sis, did you get that part? Do you know she's talking about his clothes not on and Whitney wanted a hug and.
Oh, no. May asked for a hug. Whitney was trying to fall asleep on the sofa. Whitney had no shirt on. So Whitney's saying that May said to come into the bed. May is saying, no, I said to you, if you can't sleep, you can go into the bed. And then she said, and then you gave me a hug with no shirt on. Because you asked for a hug, so Whitney got up to give you a hug. She's an abusive, narcissistic, controlling, fucking evil bitch. She's the abuser. And you know what, May? There's a lot of videos in the beginning when you were putting your hands on Whit. Yeah, okay, there was that one video at first that she chucked the phone at your head. Good. Ha, you deserved it. And you had a big knot on your forehead, bitch.
Maybe is the one that wanted a hug trying to play on Whitney's emo. Okay, yeah, okay. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So now she comes to the parking lot of where Whitney was to confront her because Whitney was online talking. Wow.
She did it to Ivan. She did the same thing to Ivan.
Hey, that remember it's so fucking surprised she rolled up on him at Tati's house, asking him questions like, "Do you still want to be together? I'll get rid of Whitney. I'll send Whitney back as long as you just come home." And he's like, "Nah, let her be. You can have her. Y'all good for each other. I'm not coming back."
Yep, and I'm also
remember
talking
that
about in the book. Yep. And I'm also talking about the chapter in the book where he mentions when he left her house and she was stalking him, following him at the gas station and all kinds of shit. This is what she does. There is something really freaking wrong with her. She needs mental help because there is something really mentally wrong with that evil, dark soul. I can't stand her. She's the aggressor. She's the abuser. There's videos of it. It's being posted on other pages that you put your hands on Whitney. And there's videos, there's proof of it. So how are you gonna play victim when you're the aggressor?
I think they both on each other.
Right. But and how is Whitney, the abuser and the aggressor if you're the one stalking her and showing up in her fucking car? That's what an abuser does. Every telltale sign of an abuser is everything that May fucking does to people. Even her
They
own
both
daughter.
two big
Her
ass
daughter
women.
don't see it.
They're both two abusive women, as far as I'm concerned. I feel like we all know that when Whitney used to get intoxicated, Whitney's a motherfucker when she's intoxicated. And May is really scared of Whitney when Whitney's intoxicated. I feel like she plays on Whitney's top when Whitney's sober because Whitney is super emotional. And I don't think Whitney is, I think Whitney's a very different person without the alcohol. And I feel like she plays on that. She's scared. Whit was so bad because when Whit left out the house, Huggins was in the bed and was online talking to Whit. So Whit was thinking she was still in the bed in the house. Okay, yeah. I don't think Whitney thought she would have showed up on her like that. And my thing about it is that Whitney's online and you know that you got a camera outside your house. So you know that if she got access to the camera, didn't she say a while back that Whitney always watches the cameras to the house all the time?
Yeah.
Because my thing about it is that today you was trying to say that you thought that why would Whitney keep footage from the cameras for the last 3 years? But you always knew that she was a fan of the motherfucking cameras of the house. You said that she always looked at the cameras in the house and she always kept footage to shit that was going on when it came to the house. So why would she not have the footage? Why would she not have the footage? Of course she would have the footage. And you've been trying to, we seeing you on tape, like strike her. You've been making it seem like you're the one that's always being hit on. You know what I'm saying? And you've only admitted that you and her would go toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? When he was doing something to you, or it was something that you and her was going through, and it was always Whitney trolling you, and you was just fighting for your life. You always made it seem like she was the aggressor in that. But I really think it was both of y'all, to be honest with y'all. I think Whitney had her times where she might have went after you and you might have went after her, because I definitely think Whitney slapped your ass up quite a few times when she was intoxicated behind the scenes. So that's when you know not to play with Whitney. Well, just like you knew not to fuck with your.
But it's like Ivan said, I remember a live he did a while back, and he was saying there was always drama in the house, always arguing, and he's like, I don't want to be caught up in that. I don't even want to be bothered. This is what succubus does. Succubus is constantly in your ear, constantly, just like Ivan said, he didn't want the poly, but she kept going at it and kept going at it until you just go, all right already, okay, yeah, let's do it. Shut up already. That's what she does.
Right.
It's got to be her way.
Right. I'm going to drop.
Okay.
Right. And all you do is click onto the link and go through the prompts of being able to come up here. If you can. And if you can't, I understand. If you never used this before. Hey, Naomi. Yeah. I feel like you knew not to fuck Whitney when Whitney was intoxicated. You knew Whitney would whoop your ass. playing with her. And the same thing with Chosen. You know Chosen will whoop your ass too. And yeah. You remember she used to say that Chosen's always beating on me. Chosen, you know guys don't know Chosen always beating on me. I'm so tired. This is Chosen always putting her hands on me. It seems like the same shit. It's over and over and over. You're like everybody. It's like Ivan, Whitney, Chosen. All did these things to you, and you didn't do nothing to no one else but try to love them. Is what you said. That's why I said, like, you know, what, man? Hey, love, how you doing? I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I like for the life of me, I'm just trying to figure out like what's up with that. Whitney, this is what I will say to you. What you waiting for to get out of that house? Y'all ain't got no ties but a motherfucking lease agreement. You need to get the fuck out. You need to put your money together. You need to put your cheese together, and you need to get the fuck up out of there ASAP. 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 She said it takes 61 days. Y'all about to watch the video in a second. We're about to watch that in a minute. But I just want to say this. Get your ass up out of there, Whitney. Get your ass up out of there. Hurry the fuck up, skedaddle. Fuck out of there. So bad she lost herself. Right, sarcastic. Let's put that up there. Hell yeah, she did. Yeah, she lost herself. You can see here how broken Whitney is. Do y'all agree with me? Can y'all see in the video? I knew Whitney was broken when she got there. But I looked at Whitney, and Whitney she's depleted from this whole fucking relationship. Like, she's completely depleted and tired. That's what I get out of this.
That's what succubus does to these people.
Right. She definitely fed the fuck up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she is. I think the world is happy that
this lady is so weird. Like, seriously, this is so weird. Like, this is so weird. That's why I knew she was playing. Hey, like, leave me alone.
Whitney, I don't know why you're lying.
Because I came in there and talked to you, and you say, okay, you give me a hug as your wife, and I talk about I'm trying to hug you. Like, that is so weird. You played on me. Don't play with me like that. You know you asked me for a hug. You did.
With you. I said you came in there with your titties out.
Well, I was fucking sleeping in here by myself.
What
and ain't no other people here.
You came in my room. Fucking.
And I asked you about I fucked with you. I asked you about the house.
Well, what you gonna do, Whitney? Threaten to beat me again? What you gonna do, Whitney?
You're so weird. I'm weird. You're like, oh, you give me a hug as a wife and all that. I'm like, I asked you about the house.
You're funny. This is real funny, bro.
Crazy. You trying to fuck with my head?
I'm fucking with your head.
Why you asking for a hug then? Why did you ask me for a hug?
You said I want to be cordial.
I do.
I said if you want it, why are you yelling?
Because who want to live in the house and feel uncomfortable? I want to be cordial. I said, what we gonna do with the house?
Be here.
And I said, hey, what are you gonna do with the house? You said we talked about the plan.
You said you want a show. You want to put on a show for these people.
I don't care.
You wasn't just doing none of this in the house at all. You wasn't.
Man, I've been asking you to meet me at this court all morning. That's all I've been asking you.
You are a.
Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something that I'm thinking, and I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I feel like she's trying to get Whitney to admit that she's putting her hands on her. I think she keeps going and going after Whitney and going after Whitney, so Whitney will dink that ass. Just bink, 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 so that then she can, you know what I'm saying, try to prove to the courts that she was the one being abused in the relationship. That's why I'm telling you, Whitney, get your ass up out of there. I mean, if you got the means to go, I would definitely go if you got the means to go.
Whitney was.
If you got the means to go.
Whitney was mentally, verbally, emotionally, and physically abused by this devil.
She's a fucking soul sucker. Like, she sucked the fuck out your soul. Like, let me tell you something. And though she's a broken person herself, she's managed to go ahead. I feel like she fucked up all her lives a little bit. I think Ivan is the only one that I could say actually genuinely went and found love and was finally able. His baby is, oh my God, them cheeks. She is so precious. I mean, he got the cutest baby girl. She got a baby doll.
She is so cute.
Oh my God, I was so happy to see, him be able to have a baby, and he looks so happy and so stress free. And I do want you to know, Whitney, that can be you. I do want you to know that that can be you. And he can vouch for your feelings. Though you did him the way you did him when this shit was happening because you really thought that, you know what I'm saying, you had a bag of jewels. Yeah. He still gave you grace. You know what I'm saying? And he even trauma bond with you for a moment over this Maybach shit. And if he could do it, you could do it. That's for sure.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Because he said it. He said, I know what she's going through. I've been through the same.
We'll be staying at that house, right, love? I wouldn't be doing it either. She
everybody
very
hear
afraid
me?
what would hurt her. I can hear you, sis.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like she was really trying to get the wit to act out. Yeah, to get her to act out of her character. Hell yeah, sarcastic she was. She's trying to get her to act up. She's doing it right now. She's doing it in this video. She's really trying to get Whitney to smack the fuck out of her. I'm trying to tell y'all. She is trying to, so she can call them up on the police. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Girl, I told you we was going to the court. I told you I didn't want to be with you. I told you I didn't want to be married to you. I told you that.
Okay.
So what are you talking about?
So what was your
conversation
in the house?
Why are you sitting here acting
so what was
like
your
I'm
side?
asking you to be with you?
If I was
Did I ask you to be with you?
No.
Answer that.
No.
Did I say
so
I
what
wanted?
Did you say?
Did I say I want to be married to you?
No. What you say?
Did I say I wanted to be married to you?
Did I say?
My hands are not in your face. Your face is way over there. Did I say that I wanted to be married to you?
No. What did you say? So you
did I answer the question?
No. You said
did
you
I say?
Man.
Did I say I wanted a divorce? Yes or no?
Yes, in the beginning.
Yes, I did.
Then you
I
said
never said I didn't want to divorce you. I never said that.
Okay.
I never said
so what
that.
What else did you say? You said
I never
you
said
I
that.
ruined your life, right?
You did.
Okay, you said that you was gonna make me feel it. Don't lie on this.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what? That maybe. Okay, now maybe after that. Okay, you gonna meet me at this court, right? And you started acting weird after that. Okay, let's still do it. But you still say you're gonna make me feel it. So I don't know what the hell that means.
It doesn't matter.
So that's why I said, okay, I'm gonna go DoorDash because that's weird. You saying all that weird shit.
You're lying. That's not what you're DoorDashing. You DoorDash every day.
Yes, but
every day.
I couldn't even go after you. Okay, it's cool.
Put on the show for these people.
I'm not put on the show.
Do your thing. Do your thing, sweetie.
We obviously can't be cordial. I just
be
want to
cordial. How are we gonna be cordial when you keep going live acting like you're a victim? You want out of this shit? Leave. Who's stopping you?
Man, she's so fucking condescending. I fucking can't fucking stand it. She is so motherfucking condescending. Like, I swear to God. Like, what the fuck is she? So, if you feel like that, then why the fuck even show up to the fucking car?
Sis, who talks to fucking somebody like that? You ain't talking to me like that. You ain't. This is what she does. She thinks who the fuck she is and she could do and say whatever the fuck she wants. What about that time on live when she didn't think everyone heard her when she told Whitney, I'll smack the black off you? Remember that guy? Remember, but when they first got married and she was like, oh, you're a troll, Whitney. You're going to end up homeless. You're going to end up homeless. Always hovering something over somebody's fucking head. I can't. Like, right. The way she talks to Whitney is like a child. The way she spoke to Ivan, the way she spoke to Joe, the way she speaks to everybody, the way she spoke about her own daughter. I'm livid. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, guys. I mean, I know we're all on the same consensus that this demon is just so evil. I know. Telling everybody Whitney's autistic. But listen, That devil over there has some really major issues and tries to make every excuse under the sun and blame everyone else. It's everyone else's fault. Ivan ruined her life. Well, which one was it? Did Ivan ruin your life, destroy your life, or did Whitney? Or did they both destroy your life? How about you destroy your own life? You're self-destructive. It's crazy. Right, sarcastic. Her tactic of playing on Whitney's emotions to get Whitney back didn't work for her. So now she's crying around saying she didn't want a divorce. Right, that part, sarcastic. It's narcissism and insanity at its finest. So this is what I wanted to speak about. So you over there threatening Whitney to get a restraining order so she doesn't talk about you. She could do whatever she wants. She's a grown woman. If she wants to go on her page and have people go through this journey with her, she has every fucking right, as much as you do. But you have a right to bash her. You've been bashing her ever since you've been with her. You mind fucked people. You mind fucked Whitney. Whitney never told you to be poly. Whitney never told you to go get a man. It's you. You're the one going, I want to do poly. I want to do poly. Until people can't stand to hear you any fucking more. And they just give in. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Go be poly. Yeah. Go get a girlfriend. Yeah. Go get a man. Yeah. Whatever. Because you just don't fucking stop. You're insane. You either don't realize the shit you do, you're so evil, it's so deep rooted in you, or you do and you just don't give a fuck because you're just that evil that you don't see how you treat people, what you do to people. I haven't had enough of your shit. Chosen had enough of your shit. Whitney had enough of your shit. Because nobody should be treated that way. You think you're just gonna say and do whatever you want and you have to accept it? No, it doesn't work that way. And people that have self-respect won't stand for it. Ivan was out. Ivan living his best life. Blessings to him, Chanel, and that beautiful baby girl and the rest of the family. Okay? Whitney's gonna flourish too. Everyone that has detached themselves, whether it was relationships or friendships, everyone that has detached themselves from that evil succubus has flourished. That speaks volumes. When you're in toxicity and drama and chaos, it drains you. You played in Whitney's face over and over again. You were ready to leave her for Shay. You were ready to leave her for Scorpio. I'll be home when I get home. It's the same shit you did to Ivan. While he was at his family reunion, you're up in a hotel with Chosen. Like what? You just think that you think you're something that you could act like this and do these things to people. And the way you talk to people, even the viewers. That's why I have never been in your comments because you won't talk to me like that because I'll be on the next flight. And I'd like to let you think you could talk to me like that in my face. Whitney came there. Let's just backtrack, right? Whitney came there with her chest puffed out because we all know, May put shit into her head I hate calling her May, Tiana, succubus, the devil, was putting shit into her head, pillow talking her like she pillow talks everybody. And she gave Whitney that power. She didn't stop her. They both disrespected him big time. And you expected him not to leave like all the other times. You expected to manipulate him like all the other times. So Whitney gets there, she tries to tell her truth.
I'm sorry.
It's on live. And you put your hands on her and you get aggressive about it. Then before you guys got married, Whitney admits to you, I'm your troll. I originally came here to humble you, but I fell in love with you. So you forced marriage upon her. I don't think Whitney wanted to get married that fast. But what did you do? You showered her with clothes and jewelry and trips, and fucking not even a week later, you're putting her name on your fucking face. Look what I did for you. Look at all the things. I love you so much. You forced that wedding just for you to save face and thinking you were throwing it in Ivan's face when Ivan could have gave two shits. When Ivan got that tattoo of breaking the chains, that's exactly what he did. He broke the chains, just like Whitney is breaking the chains, just like Chosen broke the chains. You are a prison. Misery loves company. And there are other videos when you put your hands on Whitney, grabbing the bottle from her, treating her like a child, disrespecting her over and over again. That's what you do. You disrespect, you degrade, you diminish. You are the devil. And please stop putting God into your mess. Okay? I pray to God and he's taking out the people that are not supposed to be here. No. God is saving them. God is not helping you. God is helping them. The proof is in the pudding. Look at Ivan's beautiful life. If he was still with you, misery. That's exactly what you are. You're a piece of shit. You're a miserable bitch. You hate
Hey,
yourself.
Shonda. Hey, y'all.
You hate yourself so much that you spew it on everybody else. Therapy. Oh, I'm going to go to therapy. I'm going to take accountability for the things I've done. No, you're not. You've said this before, time and time again. And I thought you were in therapy already. Or no. Something you said, I went to therapy. I passed everything. I don't need therapy. Huh? Oh no, girl. You need therapist. You need a therapist. You need a psychiatrist. You need a lobotomy. I don't know what's that called when you get your brain examined. You belong in a rubber room. You're psycho. Because if you pulled up on me like
We've been
that,
telling that bitch to get therapy how many years since we've been doing this? Since what, 4 years now?
yep,
3? What we in a year, right? How long we been telling you?
and a half, 3 consecutive years we were talking about this shit.
What's up, Teddy? Yeah.
Oh, wait, and
May
this
is
is
a
one more
case
thing I want to
study.
say. And this is one more thing I want to say.
Uh-huh.
She'll go on the internet. She did it with Ivan. Remember when Ivan went on live when Whitney first got there, and Whitney and her were arguing upstairs, and Ivan was on live, and she came down looking like a crusty old Miss Piggy, Porky Pig, whatever, and sweating and all angry because she stopped his live. This is what she does. She's a controlling, narcissistic. person. And this is what I want to say. She'll go online and say, she said it with Ivan too. Y'all don't want to see me happy. Y'all don't want to see me happy. Why does anybody want to see you happy? What have you brought to the table for anybody to have any positive things to say to you? You have given nothing to this internet but you being a whore, you being a PDF file, you being ratchet, raunchy, disgusting, dirty, nasty. You will never get 1 ounce of any positivity from anybody. Maybe your slow
Right.
players.
I
That's
agree.
about it. Yep.
Right. Now that's something now that's what I'm talking about. Why Succubus chose to infect our culture and community. People don't look at it like that. We do, but there's a lot of people that fuck with her that don't look at it like that. Because the first thing they say is, well, people are grown, they do what they want to do. It wasn't like she held anybody down and did all this. Yeah, she definitely has affected the black culture. She has definitely passed out that bullshit like if
Yep.
it was like candy. Like she definitely shot that shit through the black community like a wild fucking fire. She sure has, including taking advantage of our black folks.
Yep.
Mental, you know, mental and emotional and some more shit. She like she just definitely she definitely has been a motherfucker. I can't tell y'all like how many times we done gone live and heard people that came over here, attacked us and some more shit. And I seen that somebody said in the comments that Jamie is back over there with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Her and Kim, and what's it, Kim or whatever the fuck her name is, Kimberlyn. What the fuck is the bitch name?
Kimbo.
Back over there with that bullshit. Like you don't know what side of the fence you want to sit on. You understand what I'm saying? And it is, to me, I feel like to me, you gotta pick a motherfucking side when it comes to that bullshit with her. You gotta pick a side. You gonna be with us, the people, or you gonna be over there, indulging yourself in that bullshit. That shit's crazy to me. Like I really.
Birds of a feather flock together, sis. You attract what you are.
Happy.
Okay?
No
And
matter
I'm gonna I wanna piggyback I wanted to piggyback off what you said.
You say what, sis?
I wanted to piggyback off what you said about her affecting the black culture. I've been saying this ever since I met Yaya. I've been saying this before I met Yaya. So y'all remember one time when she came up on Yaya's panel and I said to her, why do you emulate black women? It's an insult. And she said, no, it's hurting them. I said, no, it's insulting. She said, no, it's hurting them. She wants to hurt these women. I'm telling you, I've said this before, guys. I know I have. And I promise you, something is deep rooted in her. There is such an evil and such a hatred that she is purposely emulating black women. She has purposely done things that were culture vulture things like the blackface and other things. Like I told you, I went to a page one time that had this black woman on the cover page, and it was a cooking page, and I like watching cooking pages. As I scroll down, it's succubus, and I'm like, what kind of clickbait bullshit is this? She is a slave master. I'm sorry. It's you think about her actions and behaviors and what she has done. You can't tell me you love black women and that's your preference because you treat them like shit. But I'm glad Whitney has stood on business and is going ahead and proceeding with this divorce. You deserve so much better, Whitney, and you're going to get everything you deserve. As it says in
Remember
the
when
Bible. What? Hmm?
she got mad with me when we were doing a live and I was standing on business about her kissing that baby in the mouth and
Right.
using the same pistols and some more shit. So not only do she not care about just the black community, she don't think about her own grandbabies
Hmm.
that she's also affecting with this shit because she always has open sores in her mouth and some more shit. Like,
Yep.
so we've literally seen her feed that baby with sores on her mouth.
Oh, yeah.
We've literally, like, you know what I'm saying? Watch her run through the black community with shit dripping from her mouth. Y'all, she has some green shit in the back of her motherfucking throat on her tonsils, y'all. That one time when she opened up her mouth, we took pictures of, and I don't even have them no more. I don't think I have them more. But remember when she had that shit on the back of her throat, sis?
With the green pus. Oh.
Yeah, we not even talking about. Remember when she used to have like bubbles and all kind of shit all in her inner jaws and on her gums?
Mm-hmm. Amra,
And
exactly.
huh?
Highlight
And
Amra, what she said. Yeah, she emulates black women of what she thinks they are. Hmm. Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that, sis. I mean, the things, oh, she's just disgusting. She's rotten inside and out.
So she's gonna continue, y'all, to move that shit through the community. She's gonna continue to say that we all attack her, we all won't stand by her, we just all this stuff.
Why
And some more
shouldn't
shit. And then somebody brought to my attention that it was stated that they wanted to, talk about. Whitney said she was coming there to like kind of destroy me. There's nothing that Whitney could have done to May that May had not already done to herself. She didn't come in there to destroy her. She was already fucked up before Whitney even came about, and y'all all know that. If y'all been watching Room 21 all the way up until now, Whitney was never thought of, never a part of. Ivan was, but Whitney wasn't. So, you know what I'm saying? If anything, she destroyed her own shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Whitney could have came in and did absolutely nothing that May had not already done to herself.
that part? Oh, sis, she also said Whitney's the reason why she lost the mansion.
Did you see some lady comment about giving succubus antibiotics on the low, and she, I guess, got caught? Oh shit!
That was recently?
And Catfish Lady J is another one. Yeah, who is that lady? I've been seeing that lady on her lot. Who is that lady? Reading all the comments. Who the fuck is that? I seen that lady. So was she her sidekick now? You know, I'm gonna tell y'all. I like and I'm gonna predict this. This is my prediction. My prediction is that the divorce is gonna go through. I don't think that the divorce is gonna go through. Whitney would be crazy to go backwards. And
Yeah, Whitney's going back.
I do think that Whitney got somebody in her life, right? So I predict that Whitney, that lady that was in that picture with her, is actually Whitney's woman. But Whitney likes to have an emotional relationship with people, and I believe that that's what that lady's giving her right now. I don't think it's about sex. I don't think that is about anything. I think that lady
Nope.
has been
Yeah.
connected with Whitney. Um, the way they was close up like that with each other seems like they've had something, one of. I predict that that's who her woman is gonna be. I feel
Yeah.
like that lady is who Whitney
Yeah.
is got her eye on, and I believe that she's the one that got Whitney to really get this shit done and over with. I do. I believe that Whitney has, gotten an emotional and not physical, but just an emotional attachment to this lady. And this lady has encouraged her to take her power back. I don't believe it
Yeah.
was
And to
us,
believe in
because if it was
herself. To
us,
believe
she
in
would have made it a
herself.
long time.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Because
I believe that lady is Whitney's woman. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else that I noticed too. May said, "Oh well, Whitney never got my name on her." No, you got. Okay, very true. And you should have known when Whitney didn't get your name on you that she wasn't that motherfucking dumb as you was with her. Because when that live happened after you got Whitney name, she laughed about that shit because your stupid ass Whitney tattooed that shit right on your face in red, white, and on your very sheer goddamn skin. Whitney, and look like in capital goddamn letters. So now you're gonna have to get that shit off your face. And I really do feel like, that was one way of Whitney keeping her power, because you was definitely trying to make her tattoo you on her body, and I'm glad that she didn't go for that. I'm glad she didn't go for that.
well, she made Ivan do it, and Ivan covered that shit real quick. And
Right.
like Whitney's supposed to feel special. You know what I think of? Like, think about it, sis. Like a serial killer. Like, um, she gets all these people's names on her body. Like, she got Shay's name. She didn't even know Shay like that. And she was ready to leave Whitney for Shay and puts her name on her stomach. Like, it reminds me of, like a serial killer keeping his momentums or notches on a belt. Like, all those names of everybody
Oh, I had a cousin that every time she got her a nigger, she put she every time she had a man, honey, she had names all over her motherfucking body, over on a new man that she motherfucking had. It is bitches out there that's really like that really do weird, crazy shit,
it's like
real see
notches
shit
on
like
a belt. It's
that.
weird.
Yeah, well,
It's
that's their
weird.
way of proving they fucking love, is that will put every man's name, on their fucking body that they done fucking had. Yeah, she's sick like that, sis. She's
Yeah.
definitely sick like that. And I noticed that when I'm trying to get the video up for whatever reason, I'm having a problem getting it up, but
Hey, Shonda.
she said well, like, who is all the people that you would apologize to, or how many people would you, like, well, I would apologize to Haley. I would have Chosen and his girl if they would allow me to, both of them together. Oh yeah, and fuck Niecy. And who she say? Who she said? Chosen. She had already talked to Chosen. And I'm gonna tell you, I think she was checking Chosen's temperature.
Yep, that part.
She was checking Chosen's temperature.
Just like she did with Callie Red, just like she did with Cat Litter.
Yes. She never wanted to talk to Chosen after that, but she wanted to talk to Chosen after this. She really wanted to see if Chosen was really like deep into that girl, where she would have you know, she could have probably convinced her, you know, to come back. She was definitely checking Chosen's temperature. But I saw a video that Chosen did. She said, "You'll never get it again, Ronald McDonald." I holler screaming. Yeah. Chosen said, "Hell no, I ain't going back." Yeah.
There's nothing
You
enticing about succubus in any way, shape, or form. She grooms people and then blames them for using her. No, you use them. You groom people into getting what you want.
Yeah, cause see, listen, the girlfriend Jess knows what's up. She know that bitch is mad and lonely and by her motherfucking self, and she sure came to snatch Chosen up because Chosen was never a bad person to begin with.
Nope. But this is what May does to people.
Out of Dodge because she saw that she knew that eventually she was gonna hurt May. She knew that she was gonna hurt her. Because she was tired of May jumping in her face, talking that bullshit, and trying to treat her the way she was treating motherfucking Whitney. You know what I'm saying? You know? And so I have a video on my page where Whitney's telling fucking, you know, everybody, like, I'll never be like Chosen. I'll never be like Chosen. But you know what? I felt like you was. And I felt like you actually legally got married to this bullshit. So now Chosen got to just walk away. Chosen got to pack her a motherfucking truck and get the fuck out of Dodge, where you got to go to the courthouse. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely was a Chosen. And you definitely had the same issues as Chosen had with the drug addiction and the alcohol and shit. You definitely had the same shit that Chosen. You and Chosen are like the same. So well, I hope when she go back and she look at all the stuff that she's ever said, that now, you know, I hope that she can now say I was a Chosen. You know what I'm saying? And I probably should have never did that to Ivan. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Ivan wanted an apology from you, but you know what I'm saying? I think he looked at it as in you got what you came for. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. When you take the motherfucking trash out, Ivan, shout out to you, bro. When you take the fucking trash out, do you go back and dig in the fucking trash? No. Or do you take the fucking trash out? So what Ivan did was he took that check that he got from that insurance company, smart nigga, hashtag Libra, okay? He's like, okay, you want to do me like this? You want to do me like this? Cool, bitch, I'm out. He left. He didn't allow her to come and manipulate him and fuck with him. He knew that he couldn't make you happy. He knew that he no longer wanted to sit in that room while you playing bitches' pussies and shit and stuck your face in it. While y'all was scissoring and shit, he no longer feel like he served him and his services and his dick and him being a husband to you. He feel like his shit, it just wasn't what it was no more. So he decided to get on. And when he went live that night again with that Hennessy bottle in his motherfucking hand, he put his funeral, he put his marriage in the grave that night. You understand what I'm saying? People don't feel like when you marry, you mourn your marriage. You mourn, my bad, and moan. You mourn your marriage.
I'm gonna say I don't think it was so much mourning the marriage. I think he was mourning the fact that he was sitting back and thinking about things in hindsight and really realizing what succubus really did to him and put him through.
Marriage, mourning the fact that he was there, the fact that he stayed in it. Don't act like Ivan didn't love May, y'all. Because if y'all don't think that man didn't love May at some point, Okay? He might have not liked the things that she did to him. She might have not liked the manipulation, but he stayed. So I'm going to assume that he liked her on some level. And I'm going to
Of
assume
course,
that
because he knew her since he was 14 years old. Of course, in his mind, yeah, I think he truly did care about her.
I think that he cared about her. I think that they all cared about her in some. I think it made us sicker than a dog over here to even think that they could. But I really think they did. I really think that they did.
Well,
I
when
really, I
someone
think that,
makes you feel obligated to, it sticks in your brain. You get, mind fucked. Oh, she did so much for me. She took me in. She did
well,
this for
yeah,
me. She bought me this. She bought me that. Hmm.
yeah. But no. So I feel like he mourned the marriage. Them cries was cries. If y'all remember that video, he was definitely hurt. He was put out his own motherfucking house because he felt that his wife did not stand up to the one person that came to so-called destroy their marriage. I mean, he said, if you go back and you look at the video, he said, you talked to her for months, I would tell you to get in the bed. And you would sit up and you felt like you needed to be online with her all fucking night long. So did y'all not think that it was a plan? Because Whitney said that him and her planned it. To this
Yep.
day, Maybe won't admit that her and Whitney put that together against Ivan.
100% may put that together.
You know what I'm saying? I think they collectively put it together. I think that they
Right,
collectively put it together.
with May in her ear about it. She didn't just get it out of the sky. Because, she puts her foot
No,
in her mouth.
no, I feel that May did what May always do. And May was offering that girl money. We see May bringing over $1 million some motherfucking dollars. May at the time was balling out of control. May and anybody that was desperate and needed fucking money at the fucking time, because remember, Whitney was supposed to have been in the army. She's supposed to have, you know what I'm saying?
500,000.
And she's supposed to have all these things. But Whitney was a cokehead and an alcoholic, and that's what made the fuck did know. Because you could be whoever the fuck you want to be online, and you could be whoever the fuck you want to be when a person don't know you and never met you, even offline. If all you guys are having conversation, you can tell a motherfucker anything. You know what I'm saying? Until the fuck you get there. You know what I'm saying? May was slowly going off of looks. She thought Whitney was a very pretty girl, and May wanted to fuck. Okay? Because remember, May said that they fucked like jackrabbits when she got there. You understand what I'm saying? But also remember, she gave her first hit of coke on that side of town because she needed her to be high. You know what I'm saying? Because I think when Whitney sobered up, Whitney probably was like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna go back home. She was like, nah, I'm gonna hook you up. You remember the godmama was the dope, the plug, right?
Plug.
She was the plug. So that just goes to show you the auntie was the plug. She was supplying Whitney with the drug. You feel what I'm saying? And May was at that point keeping Whitney high and Whitney drunk at the same motherfucking time.
Yep.
So she was giving Whitney anything. She was giving Whitney anything she wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Like
at one point,
with everybody, just like she does with Chosen. She'll give you drugs, alcohol, anything to get you to fuck her. Predator. That's a predator.
Right. Well, I felt like Whitney thought this was a whole come up. I thought Whitney thought she was coming up on some shit. She didn't realize that Ivan took out the trash and she picked the trash up. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think that she
realized it. I'm sure she,
she realized
realized
it now.
Yep.
Well, no, we gotta hold Whitney accountable for her shit. Because she was being very nasty to Ivan. Being very nasty to Ivan. Trolling him on the internet.
Because of what fucking Maybay was telling her. I mean, Succubus. Succubus was telling all kinds of lies about Ivan.
Hey, listen. Whitney's grown. You understand what I mean? Whitney thought she was coming up on the plug while she the fuck was out there. She knew that lady had money and Whitney wanted to be taken care of. Whitney understands it now. I think Whitney gets it fucking now. I don't think Whitney felt like she would have made that mistake now. Like, I mean, we gotta hold her accountable as well. Because if you don't do that with Whitney, Whitney's gonna go backwards, y'all. Y'all better hold her accountable and let her know, like, you was this girl. You came here to do this. Now we're here. Do you now see what we were all telling you in the fucking comments?
Yep.
Do you believe every fucking thing
we were
that
telling her? What we were telling her. Everybody was telling her.
Yeah. You know, and she said that Whitney just could not stay away from the internet listening to this shit. Whitney was definitely listening. And Whitney actually had a lot of sense when Whitney was drunk, because when Whitney was drunk, that's when everything came out. That's when Whitney took after May. Like, I mean, she would go to fuck after May like it wasn't nobody motherfucking business. She would give May the business. You know, so of course May liked it, her not intoxicated, where she felt like she could control Whitney a lot more. Whitney was unruly as fuck when she was intoxicated.
Yep.
Whitney did not. You could not play with Whitney. Whitney would bust you upside your head. You not to play with Whitney when Whitney was. You understand what I'm saying? And we didn't. We hated that she wouldn't let Whitney just do Whitney. We hated that she was always trying to control her.
Because she saw Whitney was going to get a bigger supportive base than she would. And she's hating it. I mean, in one live, Whitney had 135,000 views or whatever.
Nice, Whitney.
Okay,
you know,
I'm so proud of her.
I am so proud of you. You stood on fucking business, and you know, and I want to hope that this is a lesson for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think you was really upset about this Scorpio guy. When all May is a fuck to him anyway. May ain't nothing but a big fuck when it comes to men, and I feel like she knows that. Cause she tried to control the women because she tried to be the she don't know what the fuck if she want to wear a wig in a relationship or she want to be bald in this fucking relationship. May don't know really what the fuck she want to be. Okay, so but you know when it comes to these men, she's one big fuck. And let me tell you something, May, because I know, bitch, you listening, and if you ain't listening, you lying. I'm gonna tell you this. Ivan came just to fuck you, just to show you, bitch. Like, I know you want this shit. I just don't want you like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what he did. He fucked you and didn't even want you. His eyes have always been on Chanel, and it stayed on Chanel, and you knew that. It was always on motherfucking Chanel. Everybody else was like, they was to him. You alright. You alright. He always wanted Chanel.
Yep.
You know? And Chanel was the biggest threat to bitches. They would bring her up and Chanel would never say nothing. She wouldn't go live. She wouldn't say nothing. She would never say nothing. And these bitches would just go crazy about somebody that never even paid them a mind. As soon as May even thought Chanel was in her motherfucker, Chanel, I see you in here. Let me screenshot this motherfucker. You know, I don't know. I don't know super happy for you. Congratulations to you getting back to normalcy in your life. Don't you ever, when you say you are a fucking touch me not, you stand the fuck on that. And if a bitch can't respect the fuck that, you're not a touch me not, that they got a problem. And another fucking thing, right?
That's right.
I'm married too. Ain't no motherfucking way my husband come in here and tell me he want a threesome and it's gonna happen. Or he want to be a part of some swinger shit and it's gonna be. Or we gonna have a poly life and it's gonna be. Inside our marriage, it ain't nobody else. Ain't no bitch gonna come piss on my tree. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no bitch gonna come put no markings on my tree without repercussions behind that shit. And y'all not crazy enough to sit and watch my fucking man fuck another bitch. Hell no. I know that shit can go completely fucking left. So ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. And you as a woman gotta know that you're the fuck enough. And when you say that you don't want nothing else in your relationship other than you and that fucking person, you stand on that right motherfucking there. Yeah. Right there. You should have never been with that bitch. First of all, Whitney, you should have never walked down the aisle with her motherfucking ass. We was trying to tell your ass. But anyway, you did what you did. Stand on business about that. But I was so happy to see that you had enough, and we just knew that you had to get to that. So, I just want to tell you, like, from Yaya, I am super, super proud of you. You know what I mean?
Amen. So, and let me say too, Whitney, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. You've been sober. That is so awesome. It's not easy. But you are doing great. You look more alive, like Ivan did. Ivan finally looked more alive and happy, and I am wishing you nothing but the best. And
you gotta get out of that house.
Keep moving forward. Get out of that house ASAP. Don't worry about where she's gonna live. Don't let her put a guilt trip on you. Let her worry about it. She wasn't worried about you.
That bitch. Let her have it all. Let her take the cars. Let her have that motherfucking house, whatever the fuck. Let that bitch have it.
You don't want just it know. Anyway. You don't want it anyway.
Just know. Yeah, just you see what I did. I didn't let her have it. Let her have it. Let her have it. She don't got nowhere to go. She's all like financially, like stretched the fuck out.
No. Wait a minute. No. Whitney, sign yourself off that lease. I'm talking about, no, I'm not going to help her keep that house. I'm not going to help her keep in an apartment. I don't give a fuck where you live, bitch. I don't care if you live in the gutter. It's not my problem.
No, like, get the fuck up out of there. Get up out of there. You take it upon yourself to hit up me and say, hey, I'm off this shit. You understand what I'm saying? She's been paying rent. She's a social media influencer. Let her figure out how to keep the house and what to do. Her financial woes ain't yours. But now I will say this, right? I will say this because you guys are legally married. Let's not forget that. You may be financially responsible for some of the shit for the last 3 years that's been going on. So I don't know. I don't know if you should talk to an attorney. I don't know if you should talk to somebody about that. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I've been married for a while. If I was to divorce my husband, whatever we accumulated or did in the past 5 years, we are going to be responsible for together. So that's the sad part about it. And I don't know y'all finances. I ain't here. I don't know. I don't know and I don't care.
It hasn't been 3 years. They met in 2023. She came and Ivan left in 2023. They got married in September 2024. So this September 2025 made a year marriage. So they haven't been together for 3 years. So what?
No, they've been
Almost 2
together
years.
they've been married for about a good couple of years, sis.
No, they
Shit,
haven't,
almost.
sis. They got married in September of 2024. No, I'm sorry.
Huh?
2023. They got married in September of 2023. So
I don't.
2024 made a year,
Yeah,
2025
but
made
like,
2 years.
Texas is a common law state. Yeah, that too. But yeah, they've been that I can remember. They've been married maybe the last couple of years. Regardless of whatever they accumulate, sis, it is what it is. You know
True.
what I'm saying? They gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be some differences that they gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Settle when it comes to financial shit. They're gonna have to make some decisions. I'm just saying, walk away from it. Like, let her have the shit. If you ain't learned nothing else, I just said let her have the shit. He gave that, like, bye, like, bitch, just leave me alone. And I'm just hoping that's the position that you take. I'm just hoping that's the position that you take. Get your ass off that goddamn lease. Go find you a nice little apartment and let this shit play out. And I wouldn't. Now that the divorce is on the table, there should be no reason that you got to sit for the divorce to go final. That don't make no sense. Just go ahead on and go. You understand what I'm saying? You can't stop. I mean, what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? In the next 60 days is gonna happen in the next 60 days. That ain't got nothing to do with you moving forward. But for peace, I would leave. For peace, for your peace, I would leave.
Yep. You get,
Yeah,
and that's
word made.
they have to read the lease contract, but most lease contracts, if you're getting a divorce, if there was a DV issue, if you're transferring your job, you could break the lease without having to pay.
Right, right. She's definitely, you know what I'm saying? Just leave, Whitney. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Just leave. Leave.
Yeah,
Leave. I know
please.
what I said and done, or whatever the case may be, but she said that she don't got nowhere to go.
No one
So
cares.
it's up to her in her very old age to now try to get the landlord to let her stay and to be able to now show that, you know, she can afford all of this on her own and nobody else's income is in this, and just leave. The fuck?
Yep.
Just leave.
Yeah.
If
Whitney,
May try with this shit.
I wouldn't
Whitney.
trust Succubus anyway. I'd be out.
Right, that part. We should talk to the owner off the lease if possible. I agree with you, love. I agree with you. I agree with you. May credit was bad. That's how the place is. Well, okay, so May's credit is bad, so the place is in Whitney's name. Oh well, you couldn't be faithful to your motherfucking. You couldn't be faithful to your motherfucking wife. You couldn't keep your motherfucking dick suckers off that motherfucking nigga's dick, and you just had to have bitch after bitch after bitch. You made Whitney feel like she wasn't enough, then you need to go sucky the landlord. But you need to go sucky licky.
Funny how she bashed Whitney this whole time. Put out Whitney's business, degraded her this whole time. But God forbid Whitney should do a live. She's so scared of hearing the truth about herself. She's so scared of losing those slow porters. It is the end for you, Succubus. The end for you. You think you're gonna ride this social media shit for how long? 30 years? What were you thinking when you bought that house paying $8,000 a month? You were gonna be on social media for 30 years?
I said the landlord ain't gonna let no maid stay. You know, I gotta agree with you. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Mm-mm.
Nope.
I don't think so either. I don't know the laws and stuff that I
Check
don't
it out, bitch.
know the shit that goes
Speaking.
on out there with laws with Texas for renting and shit like that. But I have to agree with you on
Wait, here's another thing.
that.
Succubus, the evil bitch, forgets where she came from. You
Yeah,
lived in
okay.
Slab City. You're from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. You lived in a trailer that was dilapidated and you were shitting in a rusted can. So don't talk like you better than somebody, bitch. Walking around with BB and all kinds of STDs, talking like you on a high horse, you better than somebody. Shut the fuck up and go back to Slab City, you trashy
I should
bitch.
already know Jenny was gonna come with this shit today.
And
take off the insurance too. Yeah, tell her go get some motherfucking Medicare or Medicaid or some shit. She blind in one eye, ain't she?
do something, bitch. Get a job. Go fling chicken again, bitch.
She needs a hysterectomy and begging Whit not to take her off the insurance.
She alive.
Oh well, hey, no, I'm taking you off. I'm sorry. Like, go get Scorpio's insurance. Yeah. Go tell old boy that he need to get you some insurance. Yeah, that man you was sucking on, that you been at the hotel, that you was throwing in Whitney's face. Yeah, and you expect to want to come and kiss Whitney in the mouth after sucking that nigga dick. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you got to go get some insurance from him. You better hit him up. You
That's
better
what
hit
she
him up.
wanted Whitney for. If you don't benefit May, she don't want you.
Like that movie, Master P movie. What's that? Got the hookup? Yeah, go over there like that nigga got the hookup. You better go on over there and get that. I don't know what's wrong with you. You wouldn't say on my insurance. I wouldn't get. Ain't no convincing me. Ain't no talking to me. No, bitch, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yep.
Okay, y'all. So let me ask y'all a question in the comments. Should she be able to keep the last name or no?
No.
What's y'all thoughts? Should she be able to keep it or no?
No.
She just lost in 5K on live like 2 weeks ago. Okay, well then, bitch, you better go get you some insurance. Put a deposit on it. I don't know what you gonna do. Yeah. Cause you got us fucked up. No.
Since they said Scorpio works at Waffle House and he just got out of jail.
He said he worked at. Well, I'll get to the bottom. Hold on. See the good shit at the bottom. We get all the way to the bottom. Hold on.
I almost
Not Waffle House and chicken. Bitch, you know what? May, now you come on now. You better tell them what's up. Now you done lost your whole life. You done lost your whole fucking life and wife behind being a fucking succubus. Bitch, I could never.
Tam.
Okay.
Who rolls up on somebody like that?
Girl, she swear on that pussy. I swear on that pussy. She swear on that pussy. How come you didn't go get you somebody with some money? And she was jokingly talking about, I'm gonna go be an escort. Whitney wanted me to go sell my body. But did you? You probably should have got a head started on doing that. You probably got some clientele in place. You can go fly that pussy out anywhere you want now.
Shit, you could go work at the sex mansion.
Yeah. Man, you gonna sell the pussy.
Wait, sis. Wait, I gotta say this. Wait a minute. So, succubus. Here's an idea for you. Do
Like,
what
I
you
do
do best. Wait. Do what you do best, you 304. Go to Vegas because it's legal. That's why you take trips to Vegas and keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it done fell to the floor. I mean, it's a coochie cave. I mean, I don't know. Shit. Figure it out. Whitney, take your name back. Whitney, take off your insurance. Whitney, get out of that house as fast as you can. Run, Forrest, run. Just get out of there. Live your best life. You deserve it. You are a very good person. You're on the right track. And just like Ivan, you're going to flourish. Just like Chosen and so many others that detach themselves from that thing. Just go. Get out of the devil's lair. Is that how you
And I'm
say
gonna
it?
tell
Lair?
you, y'all are both Tauruses, right? So there's two different kind of Tauruses. There's Tauruses that stand on business, and there's Tauruses that are not.
That are
I
delusional.
feel like I've met some Tauruses where they really stand on business. They really
Yep.
what is like, and even if they didn't, okay, they didn't do. So if they
Yep.
lost their way, they get right back where they need to be. And I feel like that's that Taurus Whitney is. But then you got the most sloppy ass Tauruses. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that just can't never get it right. Just can't never get it right. And I feel that's me. And I've met both. I've been around both. That's why sometimes with Tauruses, I don't know, because I be like, damn, I be trying. I gotta figure out how they really are sometimes. I'm not really sure what I'm dealing with. I'm not sure if I'm dealing with the real, true, honest Taurus and the Taurus that manipulates their way through
It's
shit,
crazy.
friendships, shit like that.
And sis, come on. You're gonna ask Succubus why she can't get anybody with money? Nobody in their right mind would be with that thing. Nobody with money and a career and a normal lifestyle would get with something like that. You attract what you are.
Well, don't say that, because everybody that got with her, yeah. I don't,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what that say for the people that done got caught the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Because then again, you still got a whole, well, except for Ivan, because Ivan was a child, but everybody
Right.
else, were an adult when they got attached, young adults, but you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
they
but
knew
they had
wrong.
issues. They had their issues, and she comes in like, like she doing you a favor, like she doing something. She ain't doing nothing but breaking you down, humiliating you, disrespecting you, degrading you. Look at what she did to Chanel. That is disgusting and horrible. And how dare you stop bringing God into your sick, demented things, because God is no part of that. God is giving you your karma. God is humbling you.
To me, she thought this shit was funny. When y'all tell me she's doing that dances at the Waffle House, and she gotta leave
Yeah,
her
like a
house,
teenager.
just go pick this motherfucker up from work. Like, she literally just had to abandon her whole life and relationship. When he said she would want to sit there, like, like watch movies with her, like chill with her, she literally had to get up out of the house to go run where this nigga is. So now here we are. You're divorced. And Scorpio, bruh, you ain't did shit. Like, I want to think that you got some problems too. Sis, what if he got, like, what if he had HIV?
He was in jail. He just got out.
He could have got it from him in there. You don't think the motherfuckers in there ain't got it?
But wait, right. But my thing is, I think I heard he was what? He did a 10-year bid or something like that. Like, what the
You
fuck?
don't think that he fucked or got fucked in the ass in 10
Okay.
years? You mean
Men
you
like
tell me you
men like
played for 10
succubus like
years?
that. Mm-mm.
I don't know, sis. Yeah, she likes pegging. Ooh, sis, you think maybe he into pegging?
What?
You think she let him peg her? You think he let her peg him?
It could be possible. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. But Succubus is into that. Succubus likes, just demoralizing people.
Well, Whitney, I understand you like Vegas, girl. Vegas is a good look for you. Maybe you'll be willing to uproot. Amazon's everywhere. Yeah, maybe you'll be willing to uproot to Vegas since you really like it out there. Maybe you need a change.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I think, yes, she's going to go
the
visit her
Drake
mom.
for
I'm
you.
glad she's going to go visit her mom, but this is her time now. Listen, Whitney, this is your time to shine. You have come a long way. Yes, you can say May didn't make you in any way, shape, or form. God, your mama, and your daddy made you. The rest was up to you. You made a few, you hit a few bumps along the way. Okay, but that don't make you a bad person. Listen, you're on a good path right now, and it can only get better. And just keep on going, because you're really, like Yaya said, if someone doesn't accept you for who you are, fuck them. Move on to the next. Because there
Wait till
is
she's
somebody
realized
out there for you that will accept you for who you are and what you want, and will care about
Scorpio.
how you feel.
May is finna enter your ass any day now. I promise you. May is finna beg. If you ain't seen all the videos, Scorpio, you ain't seen all. May's gonna be all in your ass.
She gonna get you
Literally.
with that blue stamp. What is
You
it,
better pay.
purple or blue?
I promise you. I promise you. And she gonna go get a bunch of bitches to help her get you. Watch. You gon' get paid.
He has what? What Tammy said? She said he has it. Has what? The package?
I told you. What? HSV one? She ain't using a condom or nothing.
That part, Shonda.
There is other shit to get that can't be cured.
Sarcastic said he probably lives in a halfway house, and that's why they got to sleep in motels. Yeah, she's over there paying for hotels, buying him steak dinner. He don't like you, bitch. He's not attracted to you, bitch. What 33-year-old man? Wait, sis, answer me this. What 33-year-old man nowadays is attracted to something like that? He don't want something like that, but you giving him free hotels and free steak dinners. See how you groom people into getting what you want? You're a PDF file. You are so predatorial.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Man, you should have known that everybody's gonna eat your ass up and spit your ass out on this one. You should have known that. You should have known that. And if you think that you're gonna come for Whitney and the internet's not gonna rip you apart, people will go live every day until they see you go. You're not, Whitney, this is a very safe, when I tell you Whitney has won the internet,
Yep.
Whitney
And Whitney's
has
got
won.
a lot of people to support her. And we all are going to back Whitney up. Everybody. Whether we get along, we don't get along, who gives a fuck about that? We on the same consensus, and we all going to back Whitney up.
No support in this shit, but the people that's in your motherfucking chat, that's who you got support. Ain't no support. And it ain't enough for them to fuck with none of who's behind Whitney. I promise you it's not. Whitney don't even gotta fight you. That's the coldest part about it. Whitney ain't gotta fight you. Cause Whitney got a whole like army behind her. Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Yeah. She had a whole army behind her. And I mean that. She do. The fact that Wick called her bluff about that dusty fake marriage is something May wasn't expecting.
Exactly, 'cause she was so used to Ivan coming back and manipulating him. She was so used to that she thinks she could treat everybody like that.
And Whitney got a
Maybe when
lot to
she
say.
gets to Tati.
Whitney gonna say a lot. Whitney's gonna say a lot. Now I'm not seeing Whitney really talk too much about Tati. Too much. Tati ain't been brought up in that. But how you feel about that Brandy situation with Whitney with the job? Because I felt Brandy was on some bullshit.
Whitney,
I felt that Brandy kind of
Succubus put her up to that. Succubus put her up to that.
You think so?
Absolutely. Succubus is a fucking demon. She's the devil. Of course, if Whitney loses her job, she ruined my life. I'm going to ruin her life. When Whitney said, I'm going to make you hate me, believe it's Succubus. Whitney is going to make you hate her. See, the difference is Whitney's got God in her life. You don't. You're the devil. And the devil never wins, bitch.
When I tell you, man, you got a lot of you done fucked up. You done fucked up big time. You done lost your whole marriage behind just being selfish and never just never being completely happy and being able to show your spouses that you're happy with them. I couldn't imagine that my husband would not, show me that he's happy and blessed to have me in his life on a regular basis. I wouldn't want to make him feel second.
Well, she said she was never happy with Whitney. From the moment she came there, she's been trying to get rid of Whitney. Whitney won't leave. Da 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 da. I have divorce papers. Da 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 da. Always throwing it over. You're gonna be homeless. You're gonna be homeless. And then they got married, and she was like, "I got divorce papers. I got divorce papers. Divorce, divorce, divorce." That's mental abuse. That's mind fucking with somebody. That's what you did with Ivan, Chosen, whoever the fuck else you were with. You destroy everyone in your fucking path. You are a fucking slug on the no, you are dog shit on the bottom of someone's shoe.
Y'all already knew Jenny was gonna come with me.
Yeah.
You already knew Jenny was gonna come with the fucking heat. Y'all already knew. Y'all should have known who was. Lord Jesus.
I'm a Libra. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all
have been here. Y'all have heard me talk to that bitch. I can't stand that devil.
I said it. Brandy is doing her magic. May pays Tati's rent. Makes sense. Yeah.
Agreed. Succubus empire is finally crumbling down as the cookie crumbles. Yep.
Yeah. As the empire crumbles, huh? Yeah, this is the energy.
Ivan didn't ruin your life. Whitney didn't ruin your life. You ruined your life. You are the common denominator in every failed fucking thing. You have accomplished nothing. 44 years old. You've accomplished nothing.
Yeah.
You have nothing to fucking celebrate. All you did with that money was buy cars and jewelry and clothes and mansion you couldn't even afford. Sex parties, strippers, everything went to your perverse lifestyle, you PDF file. Disgusting. And who has their daughters participate in shit like that? Who? Who has their children participate in shit? I remember I was livid. When was it? How long ago was it? There was a video of her and Tati twerking and dancing all nasty. And I'm like, listen, I'm
Yeah,
no angel. I'm
that's
no
very true.
angel and I'm not a prude, but I would never act like that with my mom. Ever. Oh, and then I heard something else that was disturbing. I heard something to the effect that when they were asking her what does she want a man to look like, and she said like Jaden. What the fuck? You a sick bitch. There is something really fucking wrong with
That
you.
you would want somebody to resemble your son. Somebody you want to fuck on resemble your son.
That part. And I always
And
felt something with her and Kathy.
Kim is really who he is. He kind of reminds you of Jaden. Mm-hmm. Kind
That
of.
would be the last thing I would say.
A little more chubbier.
There were so many other things that she could have compared a man to. A movie star, a sports star.
She sung really bad on her live today. Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, she said she sung really low. She had Juju on her live today.
That's
crazy.
weird.
Where the fuck, like, Juju ain't been out?
That's weird. Well, someone said she went on May's live.
That's crazy, yeah. Sarcastic said that. And we ain't seen her in a long time.
That's weird. She's just trying to check everybody's temperature because now she's alone. Nobody
Yeah,
wants you.
you know what I'm saying?
The only way she can get people is to buy them, and she knows that. The predator knows that.
Yeah, she gotta go back and she gotta do what she do. She gotta go back and she gotta she gotta go back.
The only one that fell for that shit.
She gotta go back and get all the people that she could possibly do business with, be friends with, apologize to a lot of people because she don't like being alone. So we all know that May don't have a bitch because she doesn't like to be alone. So she's gonna have her bitch, she gonna have her nigga. That's what she gonna do.
And it ain't
That's what she gonna do.
It's all fake. It's all fake. It's not going to be genuine. It's just to manipulate to get what she wants to satisfy her needs as usual. Like
right.
you said,
Everybody
the soul. Huh?
Yeah, everybody escaped. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, you know what I'm saying? That's really what the deal is. Everybody just escaped from her bullshit.
But she blames them and she blames everybody else and blames us the viewers. It's everyone else's fault. When do you sit back and fucking realize, no, it's you? That whole speech the other night, I got to look in the mirror and take accountability and realize the things I have done. No, you're such a bullshitter.
Yeah. That part.
You think you're entitled to something. You think you could act like that and that's okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I hate when she has said, and she said it so many times, oh, in real life, I'm a Care Bear. I'm a sweetheart. When do you show fucking people that you don't have a sweet fucking bone in your body? You are the devil. You are a demon. Your blood is rotted and spoiled. Dark soul. Just I don't I just can't, sis, because I just can't fathom how someone could act like that and not give a fuck. I know there's people, many people in this world like her, unfortunately. Sis? So, I mean, I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get
Okay,
it.
I'm here. I heard you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she acting like she really surprised and giddy when Juju went up on a live, sick bitch. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Cause like right now, she needs everybody. She needs everybody. She don't like being by herself. She wants to go back. The day that she would say she's sorry to Haley is beyond me. I couldn't believe that. I was like, so now you want to say sorry. Now that you're divorcing, now that all of this shit is done, now you want to say you're sorry. Now, Whitney said something. Whitney said that now everybody that she thought that was for her in May wasn't really for her, because now all them people now that was all Whitney is now turned against her. Has turned against her and making her feel like she's the worstest motherfucking shit ever for making this decision to end her marriage.
Not at all. She's doing the best thing.
And I hope that Whitney know, like, fuck them. Like, fuck them. Fuck them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One that looked like she was 16, 17. That's crazy.
Right. If people are not standing with you, then fuck them. They was never for you. They're not somebody that you even want to be friends with after this. You know what I'm saying? That apology was fake, forcing tears out of the devil's eyes and sniffling, then went to the dark side and immediately was on the evil bitch. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard she was over there just then I heard she went over to a whole other channel she got and just was acting like a whole bitch. I heard about that.
That part, Tammy.
That's how you know when that shit is fake, and that's why people don't need to let up off her ass, because of just that. Because she don't really feel sorry. She just wants a sympathy party for her.
Yep.
Oh, poor. Oh, you could. Oh. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for a sympathy party.
And everything she says to Whitney and calls Whitney is everything she is.
And Whitney, don't you take off no more. Like, you better start sleeping with a t-shirt on and a bra or something. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do. But you gonna get the fuck jumped in there in the middle of the night. That she gonna come running towards you like that movie Misery. I done told you. Ah! And she gonna land her ass right on your lips. I promise you, she fucking is. I promise you, she is. Before them 60 days is up, you gonna find yourself fighting for your life. She is gonna try to eat the bottom of your shit up out of there. I promise you that, because if she not fucking on nothing, doing nothing, nowhere, and she in the house watching every fucking thing it is that you do every day, May feels the need to want to be, doing the nasty all motherfucking day long. She is about to try to take your shit in the middle of the night. I promise you she is. I promise you she is.
Whitney.
You want to get out of there. And she's either gonna be sitting on your face or she's gonna be in between your legs, okay, fighting you like fuck in the middle of the night. She gonna come at you like that time you was like, May, is that you? And she came up out of the dark. I think we all hollered and screamed when she seen her come. Did you see that shit? Girl, I didn't see that. That shit is scary. And she just jumped in your car with no wig on. In the middle of the morning in the dark, had you screaming like that. You better stop playing with her. She get up on you. You understand what I'm saying?
That's psycho. That is psycho, sis.
Videos up on her page trying to make it seem like Whit was the abuser, not May. Kimbo
We
want
don't
a piece
know.
of that pie. You know Kimbo been wanting to fuck May for a long time. So Kimbo gonna do what Kimbo do. Kimbo's a troll. Kimbo gonna do what Kimbo do. Yeah, Kimbo been wanting, she been wanting to, you know what I'm saying, get a piece of May for a long time. So Kimbo will do all of that and some more. You understand what I'm saying? And some more. Because remember, she was just telling Kimbo, like, you not my type. You not dark enough for me. Remember when she made Kimbo go and grab some shoes and some clothes out of the closet or some bullshit like that? Something. She was trying to make her do something. And Kimbo went and did all of that. She said, you still not my motherfucking type. So Kimbo is going to do what Kimbo do. Kimbo is a troll. She been a troll. She will always be a troll. And when she get mad with her, May, she going to be trolling her ass again.
You know, I got a question. Does Juju and Chocolate and all those young teenage girls realize that they were exploited and victimized?
No. 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 And the ones that have heard their name on the internet just is trying to not have their name mentioned. They must got significant others, husbands and wives or whatever, and they just don't want their names brought up. But I don't think they realized that they was exploited. They just, some of them just don't want to deal with having their name mentioned. They want privacy. And you see Juju up there looking stupid. Just goes to show you. No, they don't be feeling like they
They were trafficked. They were trafficked. Sorry, they were exploited.
They don't feel like that. Ivan don't feel like that either.
They were exploited. So was Ivan. She used
Ivan doesn't feel
to get
like
those girls.
Ivan doesn't feel like that.
And for her to say when she was thinking about getting a man, someone said in the comments, you can have the man get girls for you. And she was like, yeah, that's a good idea. That is predatorial.
Yeah. Well, you know, they got to, that's one of the reasons why I had to step back off some shit. Because, like, when I felt like, I was like, fucking Ivan, like, make this bitch stand on business. Like, why don't y'all all come together and make her stand on business? And he just wouldn't do it. I was just like, fuck. I was like, I need a break from this shit. This shit, like, I've been talking about this shit for so long. You, like, got her right where you need her to be. So if he feels like that, then they all feel like that. They're not going to do it.
It's
and
crazy.
I hate that, but they're not. They're not going to do it.
I know.
I feel like the majority of young men do. I'm knocking down me an old bitch, an old cougar. The bitches buying me cars and doing all these things.
True.
I was giving shit. I was giving shit, and you've heard my husband tell you, our experiences is different from experiences. We is 18, and the first thing I told my husband, well, would your mom would have felt if she knew you talking to her? He said she wouldn't know because I wasn't gonna tell her that because he know that his mom would have knocked that bitch head off. These old bitches go for these kids because they're easy to manipulate and they need a jackrabbit in their life. They need somebody to take them to Pound Town. Okay? And they know that these young men will. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna fuck now and not ask questions later because they don't give a fuck. And Ivan did not. And you heard Ivan say at one point he felt like, fuck, here I am, 18, out of the house, you know what I'm saying? Being a man, putting down the bills, doing some shit. He felt real grown at that point. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, he felt different. So when Ivan didn't want to stand on business about it, I was like, what the fuck are we? I mean, we gonna keep talking until we blue in the face because he's not gonna do what and he still have not did. And that's his right, though. So I want to
Yeah,
respect his
yeah,
over his
and
wife.
I gotta say, what he's done already was enough. Was enough,
That's
honestly, because we all
his
believe
right.
him. We all believe him.
That's his. You know what I'm saying? And it's not until you take some time away from this shit, because when you in this shit like we was every day, you know, you going hard in the paint and you pounding this shit out, pounding this shit out. And but when you take some time away from it and you come back into it, the way that I'm saying it now wasn't my delivery then. So I'm saying my delivery to this shit now is that Ivan did not feel that way. He didn't. I'm not saying that the bitch wasn't wrong. I'm not saying that I don't believe she was a fucking pedo. I'm not saying that I don't believe she was groomed. I'm talking about what he believes. He doesn't believe that, and only he can put this bitch lights out about what he did to her, what she did to him. Only he can do that. So when Ivan is telling us to like leave it alone, step back, cut it out, stop, that was my breaking point. I was like, well, let me go somewhere else and do some other shit till I found it was a bang of retard motherfuckers over there too, doing the weirdest shit over there as well. You know what I'm saying? It still wasn't like this raunchy ass shit over here. This shit right here, we call this the South Side for a reason. Half the motherfuckers over there on TikTok ain't ready for the South Side shit. This South Side shit is a whole nother, we over here is a whole nother breed to some
I mean,
bullshit.
does Succubus even realize she's been a 304 the whole time she's been on social media?
Well, no, she don't. She thinks she's completely fucking normal, sis. And when she's over there on TikTok, ain't nobody really running the story like that. You got a few T pages speaking on it, but that bitch is not being got at over there like she is over here. You understand what I'm saying? So of course, you know, people are not standing on business the way they standing on it over on Facebook and over here on YouTube about it with her ass. So she has like a scapegoat. She has other social media platforms to go be on where, you know what I'm saying, she just make it seem like she's a person that's selling a product. You know how many people that have probably used her code to buy the products, not knowing the kind of person she is?
Sucks at cooking, sucks at advertising products, product reviews suck. Like, do you watch real videos? Do you see real people doing real shit? You're not getting a clue. Like, you suck. You're nothing. You're pathetic.
Over here like, so what do I do? How do I get it? What do I buy? What do I do? So she tries to keep this part of her raunchy ass life from the fuck over there. She don't like, yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? So she get ate up like a motherfucker over here. Over here, motherfuckers stand on business and hold her accountable and hold her hands and her feet to the motherfucking fire over here. But other platforms don't do that. So no, she don't be feeling like the first time anybody agrees with her, sit with her, give her the platform, laugh at what she do, let her, you know what I'm saying, spin a narrative to shit, then, you know, she's back to
Yep. I
the
bet you
bullshit.
did. I would love to, like, I want to say, like, if everyone stopped talking about her for like a month, she'd feel that shit because ain't nobody gonna be in her fucking comments. No trolling, no mentioning her, no talking about her for a month. See what happens. She thinks that everyone's getting clout off her. No, she's getting clout from the people that are talking about her.
Right. Right.
Other than that, no
Right.
one knows who she is. Nobody. I tell people I know, and they're like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then when I show them, they're like, "Oh." Ew. How's she still on social media?
She made me want to sing the Ghostbusters. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, she made me want to. When I think of the Ghostbusters, I ain't gonna even hold you. I don't know what made me. And I feel like this all of us with a backpack on, with a motherfucking one of them Ghostbuster guns, and we running after this bitch in the dark. We trying to, you know what I'm saying? And she just won't die. She just won't. She just won't, sis. She won't. She won't.
God
And
forgive
she
me, but God forgive me, but I'd be like, hallelujah.
does something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I
Ghostbusters! And it's something strange. And it don't look good. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters! See that
Yes.
blob. See that green blob. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, she definitely a motherfucker. She definitely is who she don't feel like she did anything wrong. But I'm gonna tell you this,
Everything wrong.
this, you are fucking disgusting. You are one fucking disgusting person. And I hope that, you know, you don't get, I hope that nobody else is gonna be tangled in your web of lies, your web of deceit, your web of raunchiness, your web of nastiness. Like, I really hope that don't nobody else. I hope that they see this shit on social media. I hope they look at this shit and they just be like, you know what? I want no dealings in that. I hope that. I really hope that. Your ass need help. You need help. You need help. And you can never come and redeem yourself on the internet. I feel like your time on the internet has came and gone. I really do,
Yes.
but you know,
The damage is done.
You won't die. So, you know, if you get $3,000 for anything that you do, that always gives you hope to come back and get another $3,000 for, because your rent ain't $3,000. So if all you got to do is get $3,000, part of it to pay rent and part of it to live on, I know that you'll stay your ass right here. You'll stay the fuck right here and do what you do. And who's gonna have to put your ass to bed and put your ass to rest is when people just stop talking about you all of them together. Give you no play, no view, no play, no nothing. When I tell you it's gonna take a community of people, it's gonna take a community of people. No matter if they're getting paid to talk about you or not, everybody gonna have to stand on business together to get you the fuck up out of here. On some Ghostbuster shit.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you on that
Stop
piece.
talking about the bitch, because the more everybody talks about her, I know it's hard. We did it. We did it for 3 years. You know, she gets you so infuriated that you got to talk about it. You got to let it out. You got to get your opinions out, you know? But it comes to a point that it's like, well, fuck. She's the one getting clout off of everybody else because everybody else keeps talking about her. Don't acknowledge her anymore. This is what she wants. Just like she does the clickbait shit, like, you know, she does outrageous shit because she knows it's gonna bring in views, it's gonna get drama, it's gonna get the attention she wants. Negative attention is better than no attention. She's the devil, remember that.
I
The
feel
devil don't
like,
stop.
I almost feel like, you know, letting like, if we all had to sit on business and letting the story just die down, just people just start not, like, you know, digging into this shit and following this shit, that hopefully that's what would have been the outcome until something would have happened that was worthy talking about. And I feel like, you know, of course, this with Whitney this is a very trending story, so it should be talked about, especially so that Whitney can get the support that she needs while she battles it. But like, even what about like the grandbaby? You know what I'm saying? When she's overstepping her boundaries with that, you know what I'm saying? And she still try to make that young lady you know, she was trying to say like that young lady was coming after her. She never did anything. It's never May's fault. It's never her fault. It's never her fault. And even when she's apologizing, she ain't really fucking apologizing. So y'all don't stay sleep on that shit. Y'all don't stay sleep. Y'all keep holding her hands and her feet to the motherfucking fire. Long as you gonna be, you know, chiming in on the story, just hold her accountable every chance you get. Every chance you get, because she's a motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I saw nothing in the interview today that made me feel like she is remotely sorry for what she's putting her wife through. Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, love? Yeah. I came to report on this story. Me and Jenny was like, you know, Jenny was like, yeah. I was like, I seen it, girl. This shit is crazy. Shout out to motherfucking Whitney. Whitney, you did your motherfucking thing. Clock that motherfucking teeth.
And
Stand
that's
on
the word I was
motherfucking
looking for, sis. Boundaries. She steps over every boundaries with everybody and doesn't care. And then when they have enough and they leave her, they're the bad guy, not her.
And Whitney, you better lock your doors, lock the bathroom doors when you in there, lock the car doors, lock the bedroom door. Make that bitch have to knock. You better start locking some motherfucking doors. I don't ever want to hear you scream like that, because I ain't gonna hold you. I was on the motherfucking floor when I heard you. You got to learn how to. Ain't you tired of that bitch running after you in the fucking dark? This would be like, what? The second time she's ran after you in the fucking dark? It's literally on live, like we watched it two or three times. You got to, the last time he was like, May, is that you? And that bitch came out of the dark in some goddamn fucking panties and a fucking tank top with a fucking thing on the top of her goddamn head. And in this time, she done ran up on you in the goddamn car while you was in the car and shit. You got to start knocking your goddamn doors. I'm gonna tell you.
Take the location off your phone. Break your phone. Get a new phone. Take your location off the phone. She's a stalking ass bitch. She's psycho. She's psychotic. She's abusive. She's aggressive. She's mental. Get away from her as fast as you can. Get out of that house. Go stay in a hotel. Go stay with a friend. Just get out. Please, Whitney.
She did. She tipped the whole kettle jar over. She did. Kettle over. She did. She did, love. So yeah, the only way to get away from her, sis, is if she. Maybe this other lady. Can she stay with this other lady? Y'all, what's up with this other lady? Y'all know anything about this other lady other than, I guess, May says that this was one of her exes. So can you go stay with that ex? Will that ex let you go crash at her spot? I'm just saying, maybe that's something that you may consider. You know, trying to get up out that house. Because that was weird. When y'all was telling me that was May that asked for a hug. So you asked for a hug, you know you didn't see her with a shirt on. So, and you know that she sleeps with no shirt on because she's been living there with you for how long? So you knew she had no shirt on and you was going in there asking for a hug with your perverted ass.
That part, I was just about to say, like Quagmire. Give me a bare ass titties. Ugh, you so disgusting.
Shit.
And
Baby,
Whitney is a gentle person. Whitney was, going to appease her and hug her.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, love. I would got an Airbnb too. I would got an Airbnb. Now that's the only way that May gonna be able to survive, y'all, is if she get an Airbnb. Y'all do know that. Well, I don't know, because if you saying more than 30 days on a monthly, then they might want to run your credit. They might. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I'm up to that Google and shit. But that's a good fucking question. Tia and
I don't trust succubus at all.
good.
And I don't even think, and I said this before, sis.
In her corner.
So listen.
Oh, good. I didn't know Tia was. I knew the other one was, but I didn't know Tia was. Good.
Yay! Tia is in the corner too. Awesome sauce. So I was thinking, oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I said this before to you guys, and I said this to you too, sis. I don't think Tiana Spencer is that devil's real name at all. She's so shady. People buy CPNs, people buy other people's names, and all kinds of crazy shit. And I wouldn't be surprised because she is one shady, fraudulent bitch.
Okay, so the Airbnb thing says Airbnb does not automatically run credit checks for long stays, but hosts often do for stays over 30 days because guests gain tenant rights, requiring them to use separate lease agreements and potentially third-party screening services like Zillow. Background checks, checks to protect themselves as Airbnb platforms is designed for short-term rentals. Yeah. So if she does an Airbnb, she might not be able to stay at an Airbnb if she's doing more than 30 days. When is May going to stop calling? I don't know. Good question. I don't know. Can't stand her ass. Yeah. Well, to me, I just feel like that's her being a hoe. I don't really feel like she's on some poly shit. I see people not running a poly that way. She's running her poly. That's some old weird shit she's doing. That's on some real raunchy, nasty shit. That's on some orgy shit she be doing. Oh, you said yes, she commented on Whit's new page. Good. I'm glad. See how everybody's like, okay, you get away from that bitch, I can now come and be cool with you. You know, you being cool with her, I can't be cool with you. So now everybody out of the woodwork that was cool with Whitney, and I'm gonna tell you something. I know when Whitney seen Tia's name, she fucking lit. She fucking lit.
I know.
I know she was excited about that, sis.
That
Sorry,
was
sis, I was reading.
for May to make her do that.
Ooh, May tried to turn her. That girl Tia so bad that Tia mama had to get in shit. Tia mama had to speak up for hers. And I'm gonna tell you something. Whitney loved Tia like no fucking other, honey. Her mama said,
not just romantically.
I reached out to Tia's mom, Nina, last week. I watched her. Okay, so you reached out to her. What did she say? What did she say? What was her take on this whole thing? I know she's seen it. What was her take on it, love? Yeah, well, I wonder what her take was on it. I'm going to tell you, I ain't seen so many people jump for joy. When I tell you, I had to see what the fuck was going on. I was like, Jenny, you see this shit? She was like, girl. I mean, the fucking internet was on fire. I was just like, my God.
And let's just make this clear. I want to make this clear. Whitney, we're happy for you because we're happy that you're not going to be treated that way anymore. No one should be treated like that. We were happy when Ivan did it. We're happy that you're doing it. We're happy when Chosen left because now you guys get to escape that narcissistic behavior and actions and all that shit that she does to people. She breaks people down. We're so happy for you. And it's not, May will say, oh, everyone just doesn't want to see me happy. They're on the hate May train. No, no one gives a fuck. No one really cares. No one cares that you're sad, mad, depressed, moving on. No one gives a fuck. You do deserve it. You're getting everything you deserve. And believe me, there's more to come. But just know, succubus, that we're literally genuinely happy for Whitney, just like we were for Ivan, because now they have a chance to live a better life and happier life.
Happy for Chosen. We was glad to see Trey. We was happy for Ivan. We're happy for Whitney. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they deserve to be happy and not treated like shit. Because you treat people like shit. You're a see you next Tuesday. You understand? Wait, sis, let me say this. Succubus, you are a see you next Tuesday. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. If you can't figure it out, dummy, it's an acronym. It may take you a while, but I'm sure you'll get it. Okay.
She's gonna try to use Scorpio as her content.
She's gonna try to use what?
She's gonna try to use Scorpio as her content.
Okay. And cat litter, she's just using you. Cat litter, she's just using you like she's used you so many times because she can't get an apartment under her name, and you're her meal ticket right now. She can't use Tatis or Brandy's because they get help for the baby, and that's state help, and they can't do that because they have to be listed under one residency.
I feel sorry for Cat. Cat's a fucking loser. She ain't no real Capricorn. I'm sorry.
No, she's not. I say that. I'm like, she cannot be a Capricorn.
They don't do shit like that. That's some weird shit. I told you she was always different. She was always hella weird. Everyone finally leaving their
I actually was like, all right, good. Cat's gonna leave. Cat sees the light too. Cat's getting out of there, and Cat's staying because she manipulated her, and now she's gonna use her to get an apartment.
Right. You right, love. Great for Whitney. It's a wonderful thing for Whitney. It's a great thing for Whitney. We're happy for Whitney. We're happy for Whitney. Me and Jenny's like, we're not going over there to talk about no more of this bullshit unless something happens. Something gotta happen. That's how y'all got us back over here. Because we was like, we is tired of the bullshit. Okay? We is tired of talking about some Maybe funky ass. Like, I mean, you be needing the fucking break. I swear to God, 2 days, 3, 4, 5 days ain't enough. If you've been talking about this shit for years, that ain't enough break for you from this shit right here. Cat is going to move back in with May. Just wait. Of course she is. Did she ever even leave? Diller now is saying that she's not with Scorpio. She lying. She lying. Sarcastic. She lying. She sucked that dick all the time. When Whitney is out there doing her thing, she hop up in that motherfucking car and she go right on over there where he is. Suck him on lunch break. You know what I'm saying? On his days off, when he left jail and some more shit. Yeah, today my youngest son's birthday. My baby's 24. Happy birthday, baby! Yeah. Your auntie Yaya said happy birthday, love. Happy birthday, Capricorn. That's what's up.
Keisha said everyone.
Love me some Capricorn. Capricorn myself. Go ahead, sis.
Keisha said everyone finally living their best life, thriving and glowing without May. Yet she thinks they were the problem and the only miserable one is her. Amen.
What?
She is miserable inside and out.
Kicked out of that 2-bedroom apartment with them 6 people living in there. Yeah, because they're gonna all go back to May house and run a whole house, a whorehouse, all of them. They will all go back there, trick and suck. I promise you that they are. Yeah, yeah, they are. They're gonna go all back there, trick and suck and fuck. They all are. Cause that's a lot of people living in a motherfucking apartment. I didn't realize that that's where she went to, but she said she was going back to Cali. That was what she said. She said she was going back to California. I didn't realize she went to Tati house. It makes sense that she would. Now you got Brandy talking about, I want to move out. This is never supposed to be my apartment. I want a divorce. Brandy, shut the fuck up. Brandy, just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't pay attention to none of the fuck you say because you still let May kiss that baby in the mouth when the fuck you know she got what she got. But anyway, you kiss her in the mouth, but I know y'all motherfuckers got that too, so it is what it is. But bitch, I need you to just shut the fuck up, bitch, and stand on business like the fuck you supposed to. Cause you supposed to been divorced Tati and you ain't did it. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times the motherfucking bitches and you ain't did shit. Now all of a sudden you want to stand in motherfucking Whitney light because now you see that Whitney got all the love that she got and you see that she got the spotlight is on her and you're trying to steal that with your bullshit. You had no business going in there talking to her motherfucking supervisor if she didn't have her supervisor would saw it online. That's one thing. For you to take your monkey ass up in there and go talk to her goddamn boss on some real weird sick shit, she had every right to check you on that shit. Yeah, every right checking you on that shit. Just the other day, you were saying that you didn't want nothing to do with this and you weren't making no statements or none of that shit over there on TikTok while you were up there with motherfucking Trey. I won't call her Trey Songs. While you was over there with Trey, okay? Trey, what's her name? Trey, whatever the fuck. Anyway, you wasn't doing none of that shit over there. Now, all of a sudden, here you go with the bullshit. Now all of a sudden you want a divorce. Bitch, just stand on it. Just stand on it like Whitney did. Soon as Whitney was ready to talk about it and wanted the divorce, she put action behind it. Yeah, step on it, that part. Step on it. We tired of you. We tired of you. We tired of your ass. We tired of you. You not divorcing Tati because, bitch, you just can't seem to get your life right and together. That's the reason why you doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You know Tati is baby by her mommy because her mommy's paying her bills right now. So she's gonna always make sure that her daughter's good. So long as that her daughter's good, you reap from that shit. Like you get from that. Where is the baby's daddy? What's he with an old nigga anyway? Where's baby daddy? You ain't get no child support.
That poor child.
She's sick. Brandy's on my goddamn nerve. Brandy's getting on. What's her name? Brandy is getting on my motherfucking nerve. That's for sure. Getting on my goddamn nerve. My very last nerve. So Tati better get her shit right. She better get her shit. Not even Tati.
Yeah, but look,
Brandy, you better get your shit together.
I'm gonna defend Tati for a second. So, she's so used to what she grew up in, and then
Call her Brandy.
her mother is, and how her mother treated her. So she thinks it's okay to deal with someone like Brandy. She thinks that's normal.
Her name is Brandon, sis. I call her Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. Oh, bum. Brandon, bum. Brandon. Okay. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't live like that. I couldn't live with stressing chaos in my life like that. There are people that thrive on it. Obviously, that succubus thrives on it. Whose soul am I gonna snatch today?
I told you she a soul snatcher. Didn't I say in the very beginning of this shit? She's a soul snatcher. She's an energy
And not
snatcher.
in a good way. And not in a good way.
Yeah, she'll snatch your soul, clean up out of your body, like.
She'll drain a motherfucker. She has. We've seen it.
And
We were
sit
so
on it.
happy. Ivan looked so
A
fucking happy.
Little
Whitney looks
Bill.
brighter too. Whitney looks brighter and lighter. She looked heavy that night when May busted in her car. This is what she does. She fucks with your
She
head.
looked uneasy.
She breaks you
She
down.
No, she looked uneasy to me. She's still in the house with that lady. And while that lady was live, she said she's in there. I think that Brandy cannot sleep. I think that Brandy is still not Brandy. What the Whitney. I feel that Whitney, my bad, y'all. I feel that Whitney is not at ease. I feel like she won't be at ease until she leaves. She doesn't look lighter to me. She looks stressed out. To me, she looks like, I know I done filed the paperwork, but I'm still in this house with this lady, and she don't know what's gonna come of that, and she's trying to gather her funds and her thoughts on how she's gonna be able to get out here and do what she gotta do. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, some places, because her name is on this motherfucking lease, and I was thinking about this, and I thought, fuck, I didn't think about that. So usually when you have your name on a lease already, and you're like, you're not even close like you're on a lease, and you try to go get another place, you're not going to be able to get the apartment until you can get your name off that lease. Right. So she's going to have to
get off it. Yeah.
She's going to have to go to this lady or this man and say, hey, I really need to get up off of this. And this is where May's going to push back on some shit. Because soon as that person says, oh, no subleasing, you definitely gotta, here's the application, this is what you gotta do, this is the new qualifications. Because when you are breaking a lease, the landlord can add on new qualifications. It don't have to be the same qualifications that it was when you moved in there. And so when he sees that you got that house on you, you know, your taxes ain't cool, you got some other shit going on, you're a liability for that person, so they're not going to want to work with you. That's when they're going to go back and look at Whitney and say, hey, you know, y'all are going to have to break the lease, and, you know, this is what you guys are going to owe me for breaking the lease. In some places, you know, you have to, you know, continue to pay that rent for like breaking that lease until they can get a new tenant because you're breaking that lease. So hopefully what will happen is that she can get Maybe to notarize something saying that I will take over the house. That's all she needs is something stating that is I am no longer going to be responsible for this house moving, you know, forward. I'm in the middle of a divorce with May, and I'm not made to sign that. You know what I'm saying? Whitney can then prove that to the court, and then she can also give a copy to the new landlord. And I mean, at that point, I would feel comfortable with moving. You know what I'm saying? Because she's willing to take on the rent. It's not Whitney's problem to worry about whether or not if May can afford it or she qualifies. But if she can say, hey, I need you to put a notarized document together and get it notarized, saying that I no longer want to be responsible for these things with you. I'm leaving them to you. You are to take care of the full bill concerning that. Then hopefully that'll stand up some way and somehow. You know, because at least May is taking the initiative to clear her from any debt moving forward with this house. And you know, the cars is the cars. So I feel like the cars is the most easiest shit to go about it. just tell them you don't want the car. Just contact the bank and say she's taking over the shit. I'm not. I think the car is the most easiest shit to do. I think it's the house that's the issue because it is a lease, and a lease is got all that fine print to it on what you can and cannot do. All of the things you don't read when you are signing on to rent. You don't read it because you're just signing. You're trying to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Now May is saying, "Oh, well, I wish that I had known she was gonna pull this shit before I would have left the whole house." Well, did you have a man back then? I mean, did you sucking dick back then? Did you have a man when y'all left that motherfucking house, or did you secretly have him around and she didn't know?
Right.
Did she, y'all? Was he around at the time?
She was the one telling Whitney get ready to be put out or something like that, or like he's gonna be moving in and da 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 da, and just like she was gonna leave her for Shay and all this shit. It's okay. It's okay for the shit that she fucking does to people. But God forbid they should have self-respect and walk away.
Sis, is that this house or the very last house they just left? And shit that was said.
This house.
Yeah, she has talked to the landlord and get her name off.
Oh yeah. I said do what she does best.
He has a right to do a credit check, though. If she wants her name off, she has a right to do a credit check, and that's what's gonna fuck her up. She can't financially. I mean, she doesn't pay her bills. She doesn't take care of shit. So she's gonna find herself in a bind. Whitney's gonna be fine.
But maybe she's gonna be just fine.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. If I was Whitney, I would go back to Michigan. But Whitney said, well, what would I go back to Michigan for? Because you'll go with family. You don't want to be around your family? You're out there by yourself. If you're going to stay out in Texas by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You might as well just go to Vegas. To me, I feel Vegas is, they're pretty cheap out there. You can work in the casinos. You know what I'm saying? You can work for Amazon out there. You know, you can find you a nice little something to fuck out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a faster pace. I think if you like Vegas, because you said that you really like Vegas, pack your shit up. The sky's the limit. Fuck that. Get out of Dodge.
Yep. She's just going to continue. The demon is going continuously try to break you down. It's not worth it.
Right.
The peace is not worth it. Mm-mm.
Right.
Choose your peace over anything.
Well, y'all.
But you see, I see that. Like, that makes me angry. Whenever someone has self-respect and they finally walk away, succubus can't stand it. That's disgusting. And then she's like, I don't understand why we can't be friends. Who the fuck wants to be friends with you?
Right. That part.
You've shown me nothing. I don't even want to be your wife or your husband anymore. Why would I want to be your friend? And there are friends that you had that don't want to be your friend.
Yeah, that part.
You're the common denominator.
And y'all, me and Jenny, we gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? We gonna watch shit unfold. We gonna come back. You know, we are very busy lady. But we will come back. We will chop it up with y'all. We super fucking duper miss y'all. But I just could not come back over here without a topic to talk about because I got tired of talking about the same shit. Me and Jenny had talked to me and been blue the goddamn face. And I just could not handle it no more. I was like, oh God. But we definitely will come back, but I do miss y'all. Y'all can go follow me on Facebook. I don't know if my page is private or not. But y'all can go follow me on Facebook. I am gonna go make my page private over there in a minute. And so and the reason why I'm gonna make my page private over there because I plan on going live with y'all on a private page instead of, So if y'all want to follow me on over there, y'all can, and I'll follow y'all back. And then I'm gonna be making my page private so I can have like my own one-on-one with y'all off of here, except for when need to be. And yeah, because we're not able to go live every day. But I do super miss y'all and thank y'all for all y'all support. I appreciate it. And I am going to open up my Discord for y'all again. So I'll be posting my Discord on the back end in a private page. And in the Discord, we just talk about the same shit we talk about on here. We get to catch up. Y'all get to catch me and Jenny up too on some shit. But I do appreciate y'all. I do. I want everybody to have a good night. Jenny, you want to say anything to anybody?
Yes, it was wonderful being up here, of course, with my sis, yeah, and it was wonderful interacting with you guys. I miss all you guys too. It's great. Yeah, and like I said, like Yaya said, we just got tired of it. We're just like, whatever, and Yaya always said if it's something worth talking about, then she gonna talk about it. And here we are, because this was breaking news.
Right. We have invested a lot of. Remember when we used to go live with y'all? We spent 12 fucking hours at a time on live with y'all. Like we used to be in this thing deep. Shit. That's that time. I'm already tired. Shit. And we done been up here with y'all since 4:30. Shit. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. I'm ready to go.
I'll say this. Go Whitney. Go Whitney. Go Whitney. Get it, Lord. Get that shit done. Whitney, get it done. Standing on business. Do your thing.
Cry my last tears, honey. Do anything, and I would love, and me and Jenny would love for you to come over here, have a sit down with you. So when you ready, you know what I mean? Come sit with your girls over here. We ain't sat with you in a cool minute, and we definitely want to shoot the shit with you. So we definitely, when it's your time and you ready to do it, we definitely would love to just chop it up with you. Ain't even no interview. It's just spitting the shit. It's just chopping it up, talking about it.
Even, just letting us know, giving us an update, what's going on, what you up to, yada, yada,
Yeah. Again, y'all, go ahead and follow me on Facebook. And when I get over there, I'm going to make my page private, and I'll give y'all a Discord. And y'all can come into the Discord and chop it up with us over there. Okay? On that note, I want all my beautiful ladies to have a good night. And I'm going to hit that commercial and then in the live. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Yeah, sis. I'll talk to you on the back end.
May live. I'm going to call you soon.
May live. Oh, Lord.
The TEC. Yeah, in this bitch. Be prepared to be sick of me. Drunk, sick, busted, and disgusted. Well. Yaya said this. Yaya said that. Yaya did this. Yaya did that. Just know that I'ma keep my foot on you hoes' neck. And I'm not gonna let up. You just gonna have to deal with that. Just know that it's Callie in this bitch. And I'm here to stay. But what you won't do is you won't never punk me on no day. Bitches.
Y'all like to watch music and to get on it. Like, yeah, first off, I got that heater on my hip, so I